What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Horny Goat General Manager Mode. It is Friday. You know what that means. It's time for the AI to screw us over once again here on WWE 2K22. And I love how it looks like Heather's already making adjustments to her card based upon the idea that the AI is going to screw us over. So, off to a great start. You guys know me. I am Mr. Marvel 613, Conor here, hosting. But of course, with me is the power couple, the co-GMs of the NWA. Got Heather and JP with us this evening. What's up, fam?
Not much, man. Yeah, I have not slept due to anxiety. However, I'm okay. I'm doing well.
Sounds like you need some birthday cake.
Well, I can't.
I know, not there. But when you get home?
Oh, I'm off all next week. So
blow out the candles.
I'll be doing more than blowing candles. I might be blowing bubbles and
who's bubbles?
Just roll with me here.
I am.
That's why he said who's bubbles. As in, who is Bubbles?
Like I said, I'll be blowing bubbles.
Of course, we Basement not with us this week, but he did submit me his card, so we're gonna go through everything as per norm. So just be a little bit, I guess, a little bit quieter in some cases this week. We are on the road to Summerslam, so we have this show. We have the next regular weekly show next Friday, which would bring us to October the 7th, which will be our SummerSlam, which will be, I believe it's going to be 2 streams. We're going to still iron out the details, but it's probably going to be 2 streams because each brand's going to have 4 matches, which, holy crap, that's going to be, I'm telling you, I know Heather's mentioned a couple of her ideas. Basement said a couple of his off air, and Rayshawn will talk about his for Raw. SummerSlam's shaping up to be, like, insanely crazy, and I mean that in good ways. Like, there's a lot of high-profile matches because, without going into too much detail,
there's a lot of high stakes.
I was about to say there's a different prize at stake when it comes to that. But let's get into it in just a second. And of course, Heather, who we were going over this before. Who won last week?
On the Twitter poll, NXT won.
Bullshit.
And you and us tied for second place.
I'll take that. Oh, I see what Arushin Shoe is waiting for in the chat. He's waiting for the MJF. Yeah, I'm going to get to that. I'll get to that for sure. Of course, you guys know the deal. You guys know the routine. You guys are a hugely influential part of this experience because you guys got a chance to vote on which show which brand had the best show and the best matches. We do 2 polls, one here on the YouTube chat and then one over on Twitter. So we'll have the YouTube chat one towards the end of the stream. You can vote. And, of course, the Twitter one we'll have immediately after the stream is over. Those are hugely helpful because they determine money that we can use towards our budget, such as signing new stars, using special stipulations and stuff like that. So definitely majorly impactful, especially when we get closer to SummerSlam. That's going to be a big one. So make sure you do get your votes in. Of course, we got Heistman in the chat. What's up, Heistman? We got Alpha. We've got, of course, Federico. I mentioned Aru Shinshu. And, of course, our good friend Jackie Marion join us in the chat. So thank you guys for tuning in here. Let's kick things off with some Monday Night Rayshawn. Now, Rayshawn did want me to mention this coming from last week, just real quick. He's going to have at least the 2 of his matches at SummerSlam are going to be, one of them is going to be a number 1 contendership for the WWE Championship, and then the other one's going to be the championship match itself. So he's doing a mini tournament. Last week we saw Murphy defeat Braun Strowman. And Walter beat Brock Lesnar. And so now tonight we're going to see 2 more of his tournament matches. The winners of these matches will go on to next week, and then we have those matches at SummerSlam. So the number 1 contendership will be his opening, and then the winner will face Johnny Gargano for the WWE title, all at SummerSlam. So interesting little tournament to taking place here on Monday Night Rayshawn.
I do want to. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, everybody. So I do want to tell everybody that tonight in NWA and Arush and Chu, you're getting your wish. Heather booked the entire show. The
Heather
entire
burned it to the
show.
ground.
Heather burnt it to the ground. She might be Gina, but then I'd be living on the street, so it can't be Gina.
Gina never booked
I'm just
shit.
kidding. I know. No, it's all good. But
she did pick Eddie Guerrero as their legend.
Yeah.
He hasn't won a match yet. So anyway, so Heather will be booking the entire show tonight. So I may pop out even before our matches start because I have to get up at 6:30.
Yeah, no worries.
So just wanted to pop in and say hi. I'm going to sit here for a little bit, but
Okay.
Johnny, what's going on there, Mr. Sinister?
Mr.
If you have, I don't know if he wants me to do that, but he's got a new Twitter. I won't give out that name unless he wants to give it out. I'm not going to do that to him because he's changing his
Clapping 69. If you want to add him on Twitter, that is the new Twitter handle.
It is
Big Cheeks Clapping. It's with 3
That is-
E's. Make sure you get the 3 E's in there for the cheeks. But anyway, we got Raw's opening matchup. It's Marty McFly Kushida, the former WWE champion on Raw. Kushida taking on Karrion Kross. Now, the winner of this matchup, according to Rayshawn's notes here, I believe, the winner of this match will face Murphy next week on Raw in that #1 contendership tournament. So this could be interesting. Murphy and Kross. I got money on Kross, man. I'm a big...
Definitely.
Hey, Aru, it's okay. You tell us, we listen.
Yeah.
See, that's how it works. You want Heather to book a show? You got it, buddy. You got it.
And
So he just, Johnny just put his new Twitter handle in the chat, which is fine. I have no problem with that. So go give him a follow. He's doing wonderful, wonderful things. He is. He's doing some really wonderful things. It's a big shout out to him.
I also do want to bring up and just mention again, I think we mentioned this last time, I am working on some somewhat plans for or ideas to bring back Horny Goat Wrestling, so fear not, that will be coming back. I just wanted to,
we have to figure out a time to do that with everything else going on the channel right now.
Yeah, so it is going to make its return. I just got to figure out the logistics behind in terms of like how often, the execution, all that stuff. So rest assured, trust me, I'm not giving up on Horny Goat Wrestling. That's a pet project.
Well, the whole and again, I know we reiterate there was a reason why we did it, and everybody knows one of the big reasons is our tag team champions were Bobbitt and Trek, and we wanted to honor that. So I don't know what Conor's got planned. I have ideas, so we'll see what we have.
We'll work it out off camera.
Yeah, we're working that on it. I have some ideas in mind, but we'll talk more about that. But anywho, Johnny says in the chat, I know you keep dreaming about me clapping cheeks, but I told I require dinner first. I mean, if with like a side of Quaaludes, or are we just talking like straight like chicken and rice? Like, 'cause I'm fine with either or. It's not. And listen, I'm not saying the dinner's for you. Oh man. I mean, Aru at this point, fucking the AI would probably book a very. Okay, actually, it's funny he says that. He's like, it'd be funny if Conor took a week off of SmackDown and SmackDown was booked by Vacant. So it's funny you say that because, obviously we all book our own week, our shows, and we kind of have our own plans of where we want things to go. And we obviously push certain things a certain way, but
the AI then sits there and goes, "Fuck you! I'm gonna do it my way."
Not just that, but the shows are booked automatically. So I could one SmackDown be like, I'm not gonna change the card and just let it play out the way it plays out,
right?
For better or for worse. So maybe that might happen in the future. Not until after fucking SummerSlam. I have too much riding on SummerSlam right now.
Me as well.
I got Jesus, Karrion Kross is like towering over Kushida. I got him on that one. So I got Karrion Kross on this one.
So is this a WWE title match?
No, it's part of a tournament. Yeah. So basically, the winner of this match will face Kushida. I'm sorry, will face Murphy next week on Raw. And then the winner of that match is going to be in the #1 contenders match at SummerSlam. And Karrion Kross is killing Kushida right now. Oh, God.
So who's his champion again?
Johnny Gargano.
Okay.
Remember, Kushida's a former champion.
Kushida, yeah, that's right. Kushida did win the title.
Yep.
He beat fucking John Cena.
Yep.
And ever since then, his booking has gone down the fucking hill.
Who do you got in this one, Heather?
I'm gonna go for the upset and say Kushida just might win.
I'm thinking
Because of the AI.
I think Karrion Kross is winning.
I mean, Kushida has done an upset before. He did beat Cena, so I mean, you can't rule out
He did.
anything with him.
He did.
Yeah, Johnny, I'm right there with you. We can both get flowers. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. You know what's better than what was it? Roses on your what is it? Roses on your yeah. What is it? What's better than roses on your piano? Tulips on your organ?
Oh, that's a good joke.
I forgot about that one.
And of course, Tim digging up the past. Samoa Joe run-ins.
Hey,
just
all
don't
right,
get the chair. You'll be fine.
Listen. I will tell you right now that Joe has a very actually, my main event is pretty. When I say massive, it's not saying that like it's going to be like necessarily good. It's just a stacked main event. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Listen, I'm not ruling anything out with the fucking AI at this point. Hell, when 2K22 came out, even when we were starting this GM mode up, I was sharing fucking glitches left and right, and it was beautiful.
Yep.
Like Matt Riddle folding in of himself on a turnbuckle near a steel cage. So, you know, there's that.
So, what'll happen if there's a count out here?
That's a good question.
Let's go back to Rayshawn to figure out what the fuck to do.
I mean, Murphy could get a bye right to SummerSlam. You know, we still have the main event, which is Tommaso Ciampa going one-on-one with John Cena. That's going to be interesting. And the winner of that match faces Walter next week. Oh, shit. I think Kross actually might do it here unless he's a dumbass and goes right outside the ring. Or he just stomps like a fucking horse in the corner. That works too. Don't go out of the ring, you idiot. Don't go out of the ring. You're going to win this fucking thing. Just yep. 9. Get to the 9. Dumb.
Nope.
I can't remember which one it was, but there was a SmackDown game. I think it was 2011. That was the AI was fucking amazing in the sense of like it actually carried a match.
Right.
Currently, oh god. Yeah, I can imagine. What's up, Alpha? I can imagine that for sure, Johnny. With fucking Elden. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, well, I thought Kushida had it there. Nope, he just swing and miss.
What the hell is Elden Ring? I'm sorry, I don't play.
It's a game.
Game.
Okay, I kind of figured that.
Game.
Oh, cross the cover.
Okay.
Is this gonna do it? 2. Oh shit! I thought.
No, Kushida, do not give up that easily.
Drop him on his head. When the pimp's in the crib, they drop it like it's hot.
I was
actually
gonna take some chocolate tonight, but I'm like, I have too much to focus on and try to fucking structure
Yeah.
this shit. So no.
Save it for tomorrow.
I think I'm going to. Oops. She might be making a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. What? Okay. Okay. He just literally pivoted 90 degrees in midair. And so did Kross. He's like, ha.
Every one of them do it. And if it's not a springboard, a springboard elbow that just completely misses, it's them jumping off the top rope just to completely face plant on the mat.
The guys in the chat are talking about like raging on games. There was a series from Rooster Teeth, Achievement Hunter, called Rage Quit, and one of the guys, I think his name's Michael. He has the best. Oh my god, they're older videos, but they're fucking gold. And one of them was he rage quit at Winnie the Pooh Plays Baseball. And
yeah, I remember.
Oh no, JP, you would fucking love this. And he like, it's a very basic like, first grader game, and he's like, I lost to Piglet. Piglet, he's the bitch of the whole 100-acre woods. And it just goes off, and it's so fucking good. What? He's just like, he tries to swing it, but it's like, what the fuck? He just goes from 0 to 60. So fucking great.
Right.
I
mean, I rage quit Madden all the fucking time.
I mean, this is like a level above Sasquatch looking bitch kind of like frustration. Like it's so good. Up, cross the cover. I mean, Kushida's fucked up right now.
The chest that we have that flag on is now broken because of JP Reach quitting Madden. Okay.
What happened there?
I can't remember what happened. I kicked it though.
Aru, I have an update on the MJF situation in SmackDown that I will address here tonight. But I will get there when I get there. There's actually, I have a lot of announcements on SmackDown when we get to SmackDown. So, oh God.
I don't do announcements because they don't talk and they don't talk back to me, so I don't do announcements.
Destination, that's what that is.
Oh, that's done. Kushida's got a tap here. Kushida's got a tap. Come on. That's it. Kushida taps.
Okay. The AI did not fuck this match, for once.
Cross advances. Not a bad match.
No,
I can't. Right guy won, in my opinion.
So if I'm not mistaken, this means that Karrion Kross will face Murphy next week, with the winner heading to SummerSlam in the #1 contenders match. So interesting little matchup here.
So he's doing a #1 contenders match at SummerSlam?
No.
Yeah.
Next.
No, he is. So basically, there'll be the finals of the tournament will be one of his matches at SummerSlam, and then literally the same night, the winner of the tournament will challenge Gargano for the WWE Championship.
Yep.
I just love how JP just does not like anybody else's booking.
Well, does it make sense?
I mean, it's SummerSlam. The title should be taken care of there.
Well,
I think all titles should be on the line at SummerSlam.
Oh, you're gonna hate my card then. So Jeff Hardy.
I do.
You don't even know my card yet.
All titles should be on the line. This is the second biggest pay-per-view of the year.
I am well aware. Yes, I am well aware. But there's methods to my madness. Jeff Hardy versus Chad Gable. We are going to simulate, and Chad wins with drug testing. All right.
At least I don't have to fucking watch Jeff Hardy wrestle again.
Yeah, no kidding. Peyton Royce versus Naomi, 1-on-1. We got Peyton Royce with the victory. And in the tag team division, we have the Street Profits with the victory over Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. And now here we go with Raw's main event. Yeah, not a bad match. Not a bad match. I know there's a lot of I know he's trying to build up #1 contenders for the women's and the tag team division right now, so I think that's what he's trying to do with implementing new challengers for the championships. But Ciampa and Cena, this one, I'll be honest, this one's tough for me to call. I want to say Cena. I really want to say Cena.
I'm going to say Ciampa.
I'm going with Cena.
Listen, I'm happy either way because two boys from Massachusetts are in the main event of Raw, so I mean I can't complain about that.
He does live in Milwaukee now.
Yes, he does.
Who, Tommaso?
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn, it's not where you are; it's where you're from.
No. I know. I'm just saying. No, I was a little.
Don't blame him for moving out of here.
He does say he's built from Milwaukee. That's where he was trained. So that he. Yeah.
What, Wendy?
Yeah, I'm going with Cena on this one. This one's a tough call, but and again, if I'm not mistaken, according to Rayshawn's notes, oh, he's built from Milwaukee. Okay, I didn't catch that.
How are you?
If
She's
I'm
got
not mistaken,
nighttime cold medicine and melatonin in her, and she's still awake.
I think she's gonna go to bed here in a little bit.
I think you need like an elephant tranquilizer at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know, guys, in the chat. Who do you think is going to win this one to advance to challenge Walter next week as part of the Monday Night Raw WWE Championship SummerSlam tournament? Is it going to be Tommaso Ciampa, or is it going to be Mr. Juan Cena, or what is it? Did Aru say it earlier? Tomato Ciampa versus Juan Cena.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you need an elven tranquilizer for her at this point. She okay? Yeah, she's breathing. When was she awake? What day is it? That's what's gonna happen is that she's gonna have this like wrong lung spell of just like being awake, and then she's gonna crash for like a day and a half.
I wish.
The whole problem is I'm here alone taking care of her, and I've had a max of 10 hours of sleep so far for this week. Okay.
How do you function? Coffee and Rogue Energy?
Between that and fucking Mountain Dew, yeah.
I went to the doctor's yesterday, and not that I'm in bad shape, but I was losing weight, and then because I'm a basic white bitch in New England, anything pumpkin flavored just makes me, I can't help it. I have no shame in doing that. So obviously I fell off the wagon. So he's like, yeah, you can't do like anything with a red dye. Forget it. I wouldn't do it. Not that he was like strict or stern about it, but just like, yeah, he's like
rising against it.
I'm like, we really know how to pull the rug out from underneath me at this point. Wow, Cena and I are almost matching. So let's see. Alpha says whatever's on Ciampa's face looks like it was cut off from a trash can lid. Could have been.
You never know.
Could have been.
I actually like that entrance that he had. Ciampa's entrance.
Yeah. NXT black and gold entrance.
Yeah, it was his black and gold. Wow.
Here we go.
And I think John Cena would like working with both Gargano and Ciampa.
Yeah. I think John Cena would like working with anybody as long
John
as
Cena. John Cena will work with anybody, because it makes sense, especially if they're a big star. Like the burial of Rusev is bullshit. That was Vince doing that because, well, I don't blame John Cena for any of the burials that happened.
I only blame him
in
for
WWE.
One.
Which one?
Nexus.
Well, I blame Vince.
Well, John, in hindsight, did say that he made a mistake, and specifically, he's talking about the big, what was it, like an 8 or 10 man, whatever it was, the big tag match at SummerSlam. Originally, Nexus was supposed to go over, and Cena said, like, I don't think it's a good idea, and insisted that, like, him and the baby faces get over. And he kind of pushed that. And he admitted in hindsight, he's like, looking back, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that, and I didn't realize the bigger picture of the importance of it. And how it, like, you know, kind of derailed the momentum of Nexus at the time. Other than that,
it actually killed it.
So I give him that, but other than that, I agree with you. Everything else is pretty much Vince's.
Yeah, is any and all burials are because of Vince. Because Vince doesn't see
Rayshawn.
Yeah, right now it's Rayshawn.
So next week it's going to be Murphy versus Karrion Kross, and then it's going to be Walter versus. I'm not going to lie, Rayshawn's got a fucking stacked WWE Championship roster or like division.
Yes, he does. However,
he has too many stars.
He does, but that's all I'll say.
He doesn't use it properly.
I look. I'm not hating on Rayshawn. I don't. Again, the game sometimes does this. I will say. Like, I don't remember what he did last week, but it made no sense.
He did Walter versus Brock and Strowman versus Murphy.
So, Walter versus Brock would be a match that I would put a title on one of them and have that match at SummerSlam. If I was able to do that, that's what I would do. That's a pay-per-view match. That is not a Monday Night Raw match.
Oh shit. Cena's in a fucking destroyed Ciampa.
Them two coming face to face is a Monday Night Raw thing.
Oh, Ciampa kicked out of an AA off the top turnbuckle. That's fucking impressive.
But I completely understand. It's his card, and I
was about to say that's kind of the beauty of
I try to keep big stars away from each other unless it's a pay-per-view at all costs. If it's unavoidable, it's unavoidable. But
Wendy looks happy. That's the beauty of this of doing this with you guys, is that each one of us has different booking styles. So it's interesting to see how things sway and whatnot. And okay, what the fuck is that, man?
Well, so if everybody wants to understand my philosophy, so that's called, to me, is hot shotting. So when you have John Cena taking on Brock Lesnar on a Monday Night Raw show, you're kind of not...
You're not maximizing its potential.
Yes, you're not making any money off of it, if that makes sense to everybody.
Well, I mean, there's times where you might want to, because you need the money, maybe on a weekly basis. Jesus Christ, Tommaso just checked out of, that's a second AI off the turnbuckle that he kicked out of there. I remember playing the GM mode for the original, the SmackDown versus Raw 7, and I remember there would be times I purposely would book high because I needed to make the money off of, like, hey, here's a pay-per-view main event. Why? Because I need the money, goddammit. I need to beat Raw this week. Or whichever brand it was. Oop, Tommaso Ciampa with the cover. I swear to God. Oh, wow. Johnny says in the chat, I think the last thing with wrestling, I had a fantasy book idea, but problem with it, you would have to put people in a different era. I mean, that's...
Well, that is the problem, because a lot of the new guys that are coming up now, you don't really know much about them, considering they're not used on television as much.
Well, if you watch NXT, then you do. But then, now with Triple H, you're going to see WWE start booking, and then you're going to see them, like if a guy's ready to come up, like Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breakker, you're going to see them being not featured on Monday Night Raw, but you're going to see them, like, you might see a Seth Rollins show up down at NXT, and then they're going to have some sort of angle where that's how they get called up. And they'll join, like, Seth Rollins will screw over Braun Breakker, and Braun Breakker will end up coming to Raw. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be like, that's that kind of angle. That's what Triple H is. He's intertwining storylines.
Not this way. Oh, good God.
He's intertwining storylines to make the show flow better.
If he kicks out of this, I swear to God. There we go. Jesus Christ. Sorry, it's just that Tommaso was, like, destroyed towards the end. But, I mean, hell of a fucking match. That was probably one of the better matches Raw's ever had.
Yeah, but again, John Cena won. People aren't going to like it. And I get it.
Johnny says it was actually a Fiend fantasy book. As much of a fan of I am of the gimmick, it didn't really work in the current environment. However, it could have been amazing in Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a good point.
They tried making the Fiend Undertaker version 2.0, and it didn't work.
Put the championship on him.
Exactly. You cannot put the title on the guy at all. Keep him away from the title. This is why you didn't see the Undertaker with the title very often.
All right.
And the way he would lose it sometimes is he would get screwed over in some way, shape, or form.
All right. Let's see here.
By Kane or whatnot.
Right.
Gotta beat Kane. All right. Now comes the fun stuff. Now we're coming into
NXT,
where I hope every match is a count out. Draw. What was I gonna say? No, that's the kind of the fun of doing this with you guys is that like each one of us has a different booking style and what we, what we may favor or we wish to present differently. Could be a lot of fun. Hold on 1 second.
It's always going to be a lot of fun just because, one, it's us, and two, the AI constantly finds ways to make us laugh so hard we nearly pee our pants.
Yeah, so it's a win-win. All right, let's see here.
Agreed, Johnny. He was a transitional champion, but he was also one of their top guys, but he was a transitional champion. The Undertaker.
Wait.
A rare breed. Let's see. Now, if those of you, if you guys don't know what's going on over on NXT, can't blame you because he thinks his own brand is shit. So, I'm kidding. Sort of.
No, he's not, because he said it last week. If you didn't hear it, go back and listen to last week. He actually said, my tag team division is ass.
Yeah. we haven't stopped giving him shit for it. Hey, who wants to be in NXT? No one, because not even the fucking GM wants to be there, apparently. So, let's see here. So, what he is doing is he's starting a tournament to crown #1 contenders for the tag team titles in NXT, since apparently fucking New Day is running roughshod over everything. So, there's that. Let me
just starting the tournament.
Yep. Whoa, but he's not only is he just starting this tournament, but he's also starting it with random teams. He literally he put together,
he did that. Yeah, that
with
Wheel of
the
Death,
wheel.
yeah.
Yep.
the Wheel of Death.
Yep. Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna be using a wheel myself in the near future. It's just gonna be a thing. All right, let's see here. We're also going to continue his G1 for the NXT North American Championship, which I'm surprised he still hasn't crowned it yet.
Has he said?
He did not say. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And just for the record, it appears that he is going to be using his bonus to. We're going to be watching 3 matches from NXT this week.
Okay.
So, muy interesante.
Oh.
All right, let's see here. Fucking Alright, let's do that.
Now, if they do bring Bray Wyatt back, because there's rumblings that he is coming back.
Oh, there's been rumblings of him coming back for the last 4 months.
I want the Swamp, the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. I don't want the Fiend ever again.
I don't know. The Fiend made him a lot of money.
It did, but it
did,
didn't last
but
long.
I mean, it's been long enough, right?
No.
He's been away long enough that he could go back to the Louisiana Bray Wyatt.
That's the guy I want. That's the guy I want. I do not. I'd put the title on that Bray Wyatt.
That's a tough call. I think that's a tough. Personally, I think that's a tough call, because I think that the Fiend was more successful than Eater of Worlds Bray Wyatt.
Here's the thing, though. More successful how? As far as marketing or actual matches? Because actual matches, he was booked as this unconquerable.
Oh, if you're talking in ring, It's definitely the swamp the Eater of Worlds version. I'm not denying that, but
And I think that's what Triple H is. Triple H, yes, you're going to see the entertainment aspect, but you're going to see more of a wrestling with Triple H. You're going to see Raw and Smack when Triple H has his full grasp on it. You're going to see Raw, SmackDown, and NXT not be a darker, danker show like NXT Black and Gold, but it's gonna be to that level, if that makes sense.
it does. I just think I'll tell you this much: if it's something completely different from either of those, I trust Bray. I know he's gonna be creative enough to fucking pull off.
Well, the thing is Triple H will let him be creative because he said it. He said he's very creative, but he needs somebody to rein him in. I'm going to let him do what he wants if I bring him back, but I don't want him to go and do, go nuts with it. Let's talk about what we can do. We can mesh ideas.
These nuts.
And Alpha, to answer your question, you say she never needed that, but she wanted that, and plus, the Fiend needed something to help reignite his push after the flubbed Hell in a Cell match with Seth Rollins.
And that's what killed
that killed his run. So they needed her to reignite it and bring him back to the popularity that he was at beforehand. But it never really worked.
You know what's even more frustrating is that I was looking this up just the other day, just out of like, remembrance, and fucking, he debuted at SummerSlam against Balor, and then literally got the immediate title shot. It's like,
yep,
no, like I thought for some reason there was a bigger, at least one more person in between. It's like, nope, there wasn't. It's like, son of a bitch. But anywho, Basement's kicking off his NXT Tag Team Tournament with a very interesting set of people here. He's got Mustafa Ali and Dominik Dijakovic against Kevin Owens and Keith Lee. This is, I'm not going to lie, this idea of a randomized tag team tournament, I love it. I think it's genius. I think it's really cool when you throw random people together like this, and it could be a lot of fun. Usually just on like the download, like a couple of teams, but like he's doing an entire tournament
he had one tag team for his whole division?
Because his tag team division is ass.
Our first NXT's brand new T-shirt, our tag team division is ass, is now available on WWEshop.com. I think as far as the Alexa Bliss comment that Alpha said in the chat, I think it's more of, hey, how can we capitalize on this with somebody else?
And not just that, it was, how do we bring her back and not just have her be the same person?
We'll have her come from Hot Topic.
Yeah. Only it's not the true Hot Topic, it's the now Spencer Gifts and like Princess Cupcake owned fucking Hot Topic.
It's lukewarm Topic.
Oh god. Hot Topic's gone downhill a bit.
A bit?
Mm-hmm. They still have the clothes that I loved in high school, but can never afford to wear.
Oh, hey Heather, speaking of that, are we done paying off that one thing yet?
We should be, yes.
Can you look?
I haven't gotten a letter from them, so I gotta find an old one and I gotta call them.
Yeah, go ahead and give them a call and see.
I really
just so I know.
I'm curious that Hot Topic triggered your memory of that, JPM. So it makes me.
I think it was him. I think it was me saying that I could never afford to wear.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did JP used to also shop at Hot Topic, and he needs to pay off his Hot Topic credit card?
Well, there you go. That's what triggered it. because Heather had a Hot Topic credit card.
They had credit cards?
They did.
Oh, thank God I didn't know that. I would have been. Oh God, yeah, no, nope.
Yeah, when I worked for Harley and I found out about that, it's like, yep, sign me up. I was really good on the payments for that.
I did wear, and I think I mentioned this before in previous stream. I used to wear the baggy black pants with unnecessary amount of chains that went to nothing and nowhere.
The Attack on Titan number of belts and chains.
and Johnny, I 100% agree with you.
Oh, Spencer's shit was fucking hilarious. It still is.
If you read what Johnny put, I 100% agree with it.
About messing up with the Rollins match?
Nope, the other one.
I
said where I think they messed up with Alexa Bliss is that honestly they didn't do Sister Abigail.
Yeah, that's exactly where they should have gone with her to capitalize on it and make it better, but
I don't know if it was Bray or there was a rumor that Bray never wanted to actually make Sister Abigail a person. It was supposed to be a like figmented person that was just part of the ether.
Hence the vignette of him cross-dressing as her with the giant veil over him.
We don't talk about his. We don't talk about his Southern Granny cosplay, okay? we don't talk about that.
No, actually, Johnny, I want to see JP in a pair of Janko jeans. All right.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Google it. Hold on, I actually need Janko jeans. You said?
Yeah.
And from Marieville,
Oh
Quebec,
yeah,
Canada,
yep.
weighing in
Yeah.
266 pounds.
Especially since they're coming back in style.
Yeah, he needs to JINCO, JP, if you're looking it up.
Oh hell no!
How much air you can get out of that thing, and how much you can man, you could fart and nobody would notice.
Just want them for the fucking pockets. God damn it.
So I'm gonna tell you right now.
None taken, Alpha. I don't. That's a good question.
I did
had these pockets.
I did wear parachute pants when I was younger.
Oh, I need photos.
Because parachute pants were
It was the 80s, so they were the thing.
They were the thing.
A whole fucking jog suit of them too.
And then the surfer roll.
Yep.
The pants, the surfer roll where you surfer roll your pants. I did that.
That I can believe.
With the deck shoes.
Real quick, who do you guys got in this one? Do you have DD and Ali or Lee and Owens?
I'm gonna go Dominic Dijakovic and Ali.
Yeah, I kind of want. My instinct wants to say Keith Lee and Kevin Owens, but I think they're too power based. I think Ali and Dominic have a good balance. They're going with like.
Oh, that's the whole thing with Keith Lee and Kevin Owens. They are just as balanced, even though they are the big guys. And fucking the match in the real NXT between Keith Lee and Dominic Dijakovic fucking proved how dynamic Keith Lee can be.
That's true. So I mean, tough call, but I'm gonna go with Dominic and Ali as well. What was that, JP?
I'm gonna go with KO.
KO and Keith Lee.
His part. Yep.
All right.
I did not have a mullet, but I had really long hair. I didn't have a mullet.
Was it in the back?
My hair was no. I had really long hair though. Do you have a photo of me, Heather?
Not readily available, no.
I will get a photo of you and show you what my hair looked like when I was a freshman in high school.
I had to go into the closet in the playroom for that.
Save it for No Bucks Given.
Sure.
My birthday is...
It's a Saturday, isn't it?
I think it's Friday. Hold on.
BC?
Keep it up, fucker. Keep it up.
No, but...
No, it's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
We'll find a celebration. Wait, when is it?
My
October
birthday
11th.
is October October 11th.
So we could still, for that notebook's given, either before or after. It'd still work.
I mean, I can do something because I think I'm taking a day of leave.
The day after or the day before?
The day of my birthday.
Okay.
Ow.
The day before that is Indigenous Day or Columbus Day.
Sorry, I laughed because Ali just bitch slapped Kevin Owens on the turnbuckle. It didn't do anything, and Owens still cross-bodied him.
Of course.
Grandpa.
That's the AI kicking in again.
Grandpa Joe Dirt P. Okay. All right. Got names. You got
Grandpa
names.
JDP.
Oh my God.
Then we get him in those Jenko jeans, and then we call him Grandpa J's. Fucking big bling on it with the initials. Perfect.
I think that should be your Halloween costume this year, babe.
I'm just gonna go with no.
You're going as no.
I could.
Just a T-shirt that says no on it. I'd buy it. Right now, Ali is like on fire. There we go. I spoke way too fucking soon.
Oh my fucking $225 for Jenko jeans? Are you fucking kidding me?
Worth every
No.
penny.
What the fuck? They look like a fucking dress.
Just remember, when you know what they're really helpful for is when if you're in an airplane and the pilot goes out, you can just you jump
Parachute
right out. You're
out.
fine. Yeah, you're fine. You just fucking spread your
Or
your
if
legs
you
and you're
feel
good.
like if you feel the need to shoplift, you got pockets that you can fit your whole arm in.
I say one thing about Ali doing fine, and then ever since that he's been fucking just fighting a ghost that's not there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God, yeah, this not looking good. Oh, Rue says to go as Dr. Evil. I think you can pull that off.
No. If he's gonna do anything from that, I gotta see him as Austin Powers.
Oh shit! I thought Ali might have had an upset there. He's got
But
the
is it
finisher.
an upset?
I thought he might have gotten it there.
What?
Oh man. Oh 5-4. Oh, kick out.
Ooh, nice pick up by Lee.
I mean, Lee's got. Oh, never mind. I think Lee had damage on him.
Did you put your email in when you paid the water bill, Heather?
No, I put yours.
How come I didn't get an email saying it was paid?
I don't know.
Just asking.
Yeah, it's water, sewer, and the garbage pickup, no less.
It's all good things. All good things.
I say, yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
And I really can't complain. All of that combined is normally only like $73.
That's not bad at all then. Well, Ali's dead.
Yes, he is.
Oh, wait a minute. He will be in a second.
I was gonna say he was starting to stir.
Now he is. Cover. Although Dominic's been. Yep. Dominic's there saving
Yeah,
every step
tag
of the way.
matches.
I love how intense their showdowns are.
That poor girl is sick but tired, you can tell.
Oh yeah, the eye rub, how quiet they are when they're normally not.
Oh, she was throwing a fit before you got on here. It's just because she's not feeling good.
There we go. Finally, get the fuck out of there, Ali. What's Dominic doing? He just bails. He fucking just gets out of there. Well, there we go.
Yep. That's the first time we've seen that move actually be successful.
No shit. It's usually just like They're looking up at them.
Yeah.
I gotta say, KO and Keith Lee are an infinitely more cohesive tag team than Ali and Dominik Dijakovic right now.
Indeed. But then again, they were just randomly thrown together, so.
Jesus, yeah, they're in trouble.
Great, man.
I think Wendy's asleep.
Nope, she's awake.
Barely hanging on.
Playing with the drawer.
What?
She's playing with the drawer.
This is the tag
Just
match
opening
that
it.
never ends. It just goes on and on. My friend.
That's what you get with tag matches in this game.
Well, strap yourself in because not only are we getting another one here on NXT.
Not at the goal. He can't
Please
do
let
that.
be the finish. Oh, I was hoping that was going to be the finish. Holy shit. Fucking bouncing him out of his shoes.
He's not Adam Cole. He's fucking 6'8" and like 300
Still
pounds.
flew
almost.
like Adam Cole, though. Oh, wait a minute. Dominik.
Well, he's actually 6'8", 270. It's not that big. Oh, there she goes. See how? Go ahead.
She's carrying Wendy like Sam Wilson carried what's her face from Falcon and Winter
That's-
Soldier.
That is how quick she falls asleep, though.
Yeah, I love it. I love
Like,
that's
she'll
one
be
thing I
sit-
love about kids.
The good thing is, though, is Heather might actually get some sleep tonight because she woke her up at 7 o'clock, I guess, this morning. So
Ali just fucked this up. I think this tag match this is getting crazy. If Dominik and fucking Ali win this thing, I will be shocked. Although this might be happening. Oh shit! Dijakovic stole a stunner. Oh my god! Wow, what a match!
it's pretty good, man. And
you're
this
not
is
a fan-
only
you're not a
this
fan
is
of
only
tag
the-
matches.
this is only a well, I mean, if two guys in the ring are wrestling well, then I have no problem with it. It's just all the other stuff that usually goes along with tag team matches, I hate it. I can't. It's just too much going on for me.
Fair enough. But yeah, this is the first match, opening round of the tournament.
Well, this is the first match for the night for them,
Yep.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god, fucking Dominik just came in and fucking turned this match around for him and Ali. He could be the saving grace here. Everyone's dead. Everyone's just straight up dead.
Well, Owen still has some yellow on him, so he's good.
Yeah, but his legs are red.
His legs are fucked up.
I don't know how he's still walking.
Changed his name to Christopher.
So I'm just going to throw this out there now. Keith Lee is going to stomp on his feet and then cover him, and it's going to be a 1, 2, 3.
I hope not. For the sake of how good this match is, I really hope not.
These two had a really good match in NXT.
They did.
Like,
They did.
well,
yeah.
their series of matches were really good.
What the fuck? Okay.
That's him. He can do that, though. That's
I know.
what he does. He's that good. I don't know why WWE doesn't use him. He is so good, man.
Maybe they will. More now. I mean, shit. I thought Lee and Owens were going to wipe the floor, especially with Ali being in so damaged that he was. But now, shit. I swear to fucking God. Oh, I thought for a second there. That Ali was just going to swing in and then up. Nope.
And nope.
What the fuck is Ali doing?
It's that corner. It's
Oh,
in
man.
that. It cost him the match.
Yep. Bye.
Oh my God, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, Lee really flew.
Oh my God, Ali's dumbass.
That was his finisher.
Tag out. God's sakes, Ali, tag out.
I don't think he can. I don't think Dominic's over there yet.
Oh!
He's dead again.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
What the fuck?
Oh! Nope, that's it.
Nope.
Oh my God!
Oh.
This is insane. This is the first match for NXT tonight too. It's not just the first. It's not even. It's not only their first match of the night. It's the first tag team tournament match.
Yeah,
Good
he's
Lord,
gonna have
this
trouble
tournament corner.
topping this match, I think.
I think you're right. Because we still have Kofi. We still have Seth Rollins versus Xavier Woods. Jesus. We still have Seth Rollins, who's I believe he's going to be the one challenging Kofi for the NXT Championship at SummerSlam. He's going to go one-on-one with Xavier Woods, and then the main event is another tag team match, which we'll talk about in a second. Beautiful.
That's
gotta be it.
gotta be it.
Yeah, that's gotta be at this point.
There we go.
Yep.
What the fuck? Wow.
That was a pretty good match.
Insane. Good Lord, what a match. Yeah, I think you're right, Heather. I think it's going to be an uphill battle for Basement as far as the match quality. I mean, who knows? Could be wrong.
Seth and Xavier may burn the fucking building down. We may never know.
That's true. And at the end of the day, it's not up to us. It's up to the wonderful viewers to decide.
It is.
And then we still have, later on tonight, the main event is another one of these matches where it is Eddie Guerrero and Matt Riddle against Kyle O'Reilly and Tyler Bate. So maybe this tag team division, or this tag team tournament that's now ass. Yeah, fuck that comment of yours, Basement, after seeing this fucking match. All right, let's see here. So Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn is indeed a G1 NXT tournament match. So I'm going to simulate that one. And the winner, okay, I was going to say it's got to be Roman, but Roman's not really won anything. So
He's not doing very well in this NXT. No, he's not.
Sami Zayn.
I'm going to go Roman Reigns still.
Double count out.
Roman wins. Holy shit. All right.
Only when you simulate does he win. He can't win an actual fought match.
Another G1 match. Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Cody Rhodes.
I'm going to say Cody.
I'm gonna say Swerve.
I'm going to go with Swerve. Swerve with the win. Oh, man, that tag team match was a fucking killer.
Uh-huh.
Well, unfortunately, I have to go to bed. I have to get up in the morning.
All right, team.
I have the utmost confidence in Heather. So I trust her. If she burns it down, she burns it down.
Not Noir.
So everybody have a good night, and
right.
I will see you tomorrow night for No Bucks Given.
Sounds good, my friend. You have a good night.
All right. Love ya.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
The following contest is
So
scheduled
Conor,
for
the
Yeah.
whole GTA 6 thing. It's been found out the one who leaked the videos was a 17-year-old teenager over in the UK.
Wait, the what videos?
The GTA 6 videos that were leaked.
GTA 6 video. Oh, yeah.
It was leaked by a
Really?
17-year-old over in the UK, and he has now been arrested.
Oh, shit. Aru says Gina was giving Roman an oral examination. I mean, wouldn't put it past her. Head of the... Never mind. Seth Rollins is going to be challenging, I believe, will be challenging for the NXT Championship at SummerSlam, so it makes sense that Seth will have this exhibition match one-on-one against fellow New Day member and one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Yes.
Mr. G4 himself.
He did indeed get wasted there.
Wasted.
Representing
No
the
kidding.
new day.
Ow. I have hiccups now. That's not good. I didn't drink any alcohol.
I was gonna say maybe you should. I was gonna say either drink some alcohol and or take some edible medication.
I'll save that for tomorrow.
Yeah, I didn't want to say I'm gonna have some of that tomorrow. Actually. I thought he farted for a second. I forgot he had the fucking trombone. Like for a split fucking second, it was just like.
It's a purpose camera before too, which I've never seen the cameras do that before.
I'm tired, so it's just like that. I'm like, what? Fuck, he pooted.
That is a mod they should allow in the game. I mean, I'm just saying.
Listen, as far as mods in game go, I think the peak one is whoever the fuck made Ben
Uncle
Parker.
Ben Tombstone?
Yeah.
For
Tombstone.
Spider-Man? Fucking
That's-
great.
And here we go. Exhibition matchup against one member of the New Day against the #1 contender for the NXT Championship, Mr. Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, I still think he's going to have trouble topping that tag match.
I think you're right, too. I think it's going to be a very tricky one to top. I mean, who knows? The tag team match in the main event could be a fucking killer, too. Tyler Bate and... who was it? Tyler Bate and Kyle O'Reilly against Matt Riddle and Eddie Guerrero. Yeah,
Yep.
that might be the turnaround for Eddie Guerrero.
You never know.
DDT there.
And you didn't have to pivot at a 90-degree angle for it to happen.
I know, it actually looked somewhat natural. So then we got Noah up next. Heather's love child booking this week. And then we close it out with SmackDown, which, if you love tag matches,
Yeah.
heads up.
Good thing JP's gone.
I will say right now, my main event is an 8-man tag. Whoopsie.
We'll see you in the sunrise there, folks.
We'll see you in November. Oh, Jesus. Fucking knee to the face. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Is that Champ? Oh, no, I think it was just New Day's music.
Good distraction tactics there by the New Day.
Very good distraction tactic there.
Although
Woods,
Seth is a veteran, and he's not going to be that easily fooled.
And, oh, what the did he bounce? What the fuck?
He bounced. He bounced. But speaking of ragtag tag teams there, our own of Timothy Thatcher and Baron Corbin have made some rumblings backstage about how they are the superior tag team, even though they were only just formed. So
Sounds about right.
yeah, two egos there.
Yep. By the way, I just noted that we're climbing up in subscribers. We are now at 475 subscribers right now.
How the hell did that happen that fast?
I don't know, but that means we are so close to getting to the 500, which means, number one, we get to fucking celebrate. Number two, we can open up that community tab.
We can.
It'll make things so much fucking easier. Oh, Seth looks like he's setting up for a curb stomp, maybe? Or, yep. Oh, nope.
No, it looks like he actually went for Shiny Wizard.
Looks like a reverse Shining Wizard.
Yeah.
Seth recover.
Huh?
1, 2. Oh, and a Woods of the kick.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh my. Xavier doesn't stay down for long. Paige should know.
As the sticky pages turn.
That was a nice counter by Seth.
Yeah, I just noted that. Did we have that many? Huh. Well,
I just hope it's not YouTube flubbing the numbers.
even if it is, I'll take it.
Right?
Oh, shit.
And just for you guys out there to understand, we started the night at 467.
We also, oh god, that was a epic teabag if I ever saw one. Last night we were at 437.
Yeah.
So
those jumps don't sound normal to me.
2. Oh, thought Woods might have gotten the victory there. That was dangerously close. Woods is actually, Seth is dead. So this could literally go either way.
It could, but we all know Seth is used to taking quite some punishment in his matches.
Yep. What the hell is Xavier doing? Rolling up.
Wasted time with the New Day call.
Yep. Oh, nice counter. Boing. Beautiful.
Nicely done.
Nope. No sell that bitch.
I didn't know he had Kenny Omega.
Fucking suck my dick.
What the?
It's defying gravity at this point. Cover.
There's no physical way he could do that. If it was Uso, I would believe it because they get some massive air.
Not only that, there's no damage to his torso. It's all his head. See? Yeah, that's gotta do it. This is gonna be it. Curb stomp and then send it home.
I hope.
A 1, a 2, 3.
There we go.
There we go. That's good. That's good booking right there.
It is.
Hell of a victory for Seth despite the distraction from the New Day music. A couple times I thought Woods was going to get that victory there, but one curb stomp later is all it took. Obviously not as good as the first match. Obviously not as good as the first match, but still pretty fucking solid.
Yeah. It did not disappoint.
NXT's holding its own so far. So NWA's got some problems with their tag team division, huh? With Thatcher and Corbin being little pansies.
Yeah, they're not just being little pansies, they're being egotistical pansies. So tonight, Blue Collar is going to try and put them in their place.
Now, who's part of Blue Collar again?
Tucker and Otis.
Oh, okay. God, yeah, that's right. All right, here comes the NXT main event, which is the second tag team tournament matchup. I gotta tell you, fucking, if this matchup is anything like the opener, and NXT is probably gonna win this week.
Probably. I mean,
no disrespect to NWA or Raw. I mean, I'll tell you right now, my SmackDown is very by the numbers this week. So
yeah, NXT is definitely put on a show tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But again, Tyler Bate is involved in this match, and as we recall, he's only lost once.
I'm putting all my fucking money down on Tyler Bate right now. I'm calling this in advance. I have no faith in Eddie Guerrero. The skid mark draft pick of fucking NXT by Gina. And it's not because Eddie Guerrero isn't great. It's just that Eddie Guerrero is not great in this game, or in NXT, I should say.
And that's what I don't understand about this game. The legends, all across the board. I mean, you with Bret Hart, us with fucking William Regal, them with Eddie Guerrero. They've all lost.
Yep. Why do you think I shifted Bret away from the world title?
And his partner from Las Vegas, Nevada.
I mean, why do you think Joe has a problem with Bret Hart?
But they're legends. They should at least have, because they are, the ones we are using are them in their prime. So they should have a close to equal standing with the current roster, in my opinion.
Correction, 477 subscribers.
Well, thank you, all of you out there.
So thank you to the new subs out there. I'm gonna refresh the page and just like watch how
It keeps climbing.
Yep.
And representing Mustache Mountain.
Yep. There's the golden child right there.
Yeah. Who he looks more like Trent Seven, honestly.
He does. That's the funny part. Go! Get him!
There's always that one fan. In every show, there's always that one fan.
Hey, everybody! It's Tyler! I know that's Tyler Breeze's entrance, but it's also appropriate here.
That could be, Tim. That very well could be.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with my driving, okay? There's...
As long as it's a car or a helicopter, you put him in a fucking plane, and if it happens to be near a cliff, he will find a way to crash into it.
The plane controls, to just be very transparent and to be fair, the plane controls I was not prepared for, and it was super fucking sensitive. So, like, I'm thinking I'm gonna, like, do, like with the helicopter, I'll just, like, hang right and, like, just fucking circle around like a jackass, not realizing it's, like, and then, boom, like one little fucking, like, little stiff breeze, and into the mountainside I go. So, like, I was not prepared for those controls, but it didn't make it any less funnier.
No, it did not. And the fact that when we respawned, the only thing left were the fucking wings of the plane.
Listen, at the end of the day, my morale and spirit is what keeps the team together to power through to get to these missions, because God knows I'm not contributing in any other fucking way. Oh, God. Welcome back, Jurgen. Welcome home. My money's on Riley and Tyler Bate on this one. I don't give a shit. Money on Bate.
Yeah.
Always money on Bate. Money on Bate. Money on Bate.
Although, if he's not involved in the match as much, it may not go in his favor.
That's true. I still have faith.
Though I still recall the night where Kyle O'Reilly won his multi-man match. First words out of basement's mouth are this piece of shit.
That's right. Again, that's the GM of NXT, ladies and gentlemen, who he really values his tag division's ass and then says this piece of shit wins #1 contendership. He's a heel GM. You can't fucking convince me otherwise.
There's no way around it.
Ooh, Tyler Bate and Guerrero starting off. Okay, this could be promising. I'm pretty sure I share this because we're obviously both fans of Pitch Meeting. The Back to the Future one is fucking one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, so anyway, Doc Brown takes him. Is Doc Brown the villain? What? No. Is he? Are you sure he's not the bad guy? No, positive. Anyway, these terrorists come in that he screwed over and they try to shoot and kill him, and they actually do end up killing him. What? Oh my God. Yeah, he's the fucking villain. That's Basement as NXT General Manager. Burn it to the ground.
He's dominating right now.
As he should. See?
He's had barely any expenditure in his fucking stamina.
I really hope that Bate ends up winning the North American title. If anything
That'd be
else.
hilarious.
If he didn't, I thought he would win all the championships, to be very honest with you. But since that's not the case, I think that if he's not winning we're not going to be involved in the NXT championship for a while, he should win the North American title. If nothing else, for the comedic reasons of having a British person. Oh my God, he just fucking punched him in the back of the head. For a British person to be North American champion.
I agree. What would be even funnier is if we could cross-dress him like Santina Marella and then fucking... Because he's already got a gender-neutral name in Tyler.
I was going to say Tina Bate, but okay. Yeah, that's true. Hey everyone, it's Tyler.
You have him win the world title, North American title, tag titles, and then the fucking women's title.
that gif where it's just him like Ultimo Dragon wearing all the NXT titles. Up here comes Riddle. There goes Riddle.
Down.
Jesus.
And Riddle's just like, I'm just trying to run away.
I'm just trying to find my shoes.
They took my birds away, goddammit.
Where are my flip-flops, motherfucker? Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
I don't know. It made no sense whatsoever.
Birds.
It was Vince's idea. We all know it was.
Anyway, the Twitter Championship is making its debut on SmackDown tonight. Genius booking ideas. Ooh, bitch slap.
Guys, ugh.
Come on, Riddle.
No,
Oh,
Riddle
yeah,
is being dominant now, but if Tyler gets back in this, I think this match is over.
I'm telling you, Tyler's the key. Although Eddie Guerrero got fucked up in that short amount of time.
He did.
Oh my god.
Fucking Riddle's not far behind with this shit.
He just kicked him mid-air, and I think his leg went through him visibly. I think he became
Oh,
translucent.
Lord. In this game.
Yep. You know how Riddle feels about feet.
He loves them because he's always barefoot.
Yeah. Bruh.
Hey,
Oh, covered by the bro. What's with his arm?
what? Was he just trying to jerk him off? Oh, knee bar.
Submission there, yep. O'Reilly's still in perfect condition. O'Reilly and Bate have to win this fucking thing. I don't think there's any other.
They're the only ones uninjured.
Yeah, they're fucked. Although, I mean, you know what? This could turn around.
It could. I mean, Riley's meter's just starting to get out of the red and diminish.
Beautiful modified brainbuster. Cover.
No, I thought it was going to be a rope break for a second.
I did too. From the angle, it could get really close. Oh, God. So,
And broken open.
Yeah, he can't breathe. So since we're dangerously close to SummerSlam, we might as well talk a little bit about what the prizes at stake are for SummerSlam this time around. So, as you folks who have been with us for so long know, as Tyler Bate goes to do that,
Just try and fold Matt Riddle completely in half.
I thought Eddie Guerrero was gonna miss and then not do it. You know what I mean? Like, and not do anything. And Tyler with a cover.
Over his head.
Yeah. It's the Bobby Lashley Nakamura situation from NWA a while back. Remember when Lashley goes to miss and then fucking King Sash? Anyway, so normally we obviously the winners of the best of the polls get money. But for SummerSlam, we're doing things a little bit differently. Since we've started GM mode, there have been, I believe, anywhere from between 4 to 5 DLC packs that have been released, and yours truly, because I waste money on stupid shit, bought them all. I have them all. So I have
for WWE games.
I have. I'm a whore. So we have all the DLCs for everything that was downloaded for the game. Now, with the exception of Legends and a couple of people that we've taken out as well, I believe it brings it down to a list of 11 people that are qualified to be drafted. And so what we're going to do for SummerSlam, it's going to be a good old-fashioned lottery DLC draft. We will put all the qualified names on a wheel, and depending on the correspondence of what place you come in on the polls, first place will get 4 spins, second place will get 3, third place will get 2, and fourth place will get 1, which will make things fair. It'll make it crazy. It'll make it insane. So obviously, the higher up on the higher up on the ranking you get, the more spins you'll get, which means the more roster members you'll draft. Now, granted, as JP said, I don't want anybody, but you could always use them as bargaining chips and use them as part of package deals to make trades too. You never know. You could do whatever. There's actually some pretty interesting names in there. I think the biggest name in terms of star power is Ronda Rousey.
Yep.
I think that there's, Omos is in there, LA Knight, fucking Logan Paul.
JP might want LA Knight, actually.
Right. So I mean, there's I think Xia Li, I think, is in there. I haven't looked at the other thing. So there is some potential for some good picks. But it's randomized on the wheel because obviously if we did a draft, everyone would fucking go after Ronda Rousey or whatever right off the bat. So we'll have to see how this plays out. That's what's going to be on the line for SummerSlam, and then I think there we're also going to do a little bit of restructuring as far as how we do these weekly shows. So we'll see. But good stuff coming around. Kyle O'Reilly's fucking
Riddle up.
shit
My God.
up. Oh my God.
And tags right back out. It's fucking Peter Griffin. No, but we are trying to figure out ways that we can bring you guys more matches off of these shows so that you can get more entertainment out of them. So after SummerSlam, we figured would be the best time to start playing around with it because then at that point we are on the road to Survivor Series.
Each one of us has a pay-per-view in between that. I think actually NXT and NWA have the next one. They have I have to look at the name, but you guys will have the next one, and it'll be me and Rayshawn for Halloween Havoc, and then Survivor Series is going to be. I think Survivor Series is going to be fucking so much fun. Covered by Riddle. Ooh, not even a 2 count. Jesus. The plan for Survivor Series is that we are looking to. God.
Fucking Christ, man.
Ride his ass like a horse. Is that we're going to do, I believe, a mini tournament featuring one member from each brand. So I think a Raw versus a SmackDown, and then NXT versus NWA winners will face. And then we're also going to do 4 fatal 4-way matches featuring all of our respective champions. So 4 women's champions, the 4 tag champions, the 4 mid-card champions, and the 4 world champions. That
is going to be another 2-day event.
It's going to be some good shit. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So, because God knows what you could literally anything could fucking happen between now and Survivor Series. And I believe we had come to a decision, and we'll talk more about this and get more confirmation when we get closer. But I believe we agreed that the winning brand would get the extra spots in the Rumble. Because if you split 30 spots 4 ways, it's not even. So
no, it's not.
There's a remainder. Yeah.
Yes, I believe that was the case. Or main eventing WrestleMania. I don't remember which. I know both were thrown out there, but we'll see. I think the one you had said was the final decision.
I think that because I think Rumble would be better. I personally am of the opinion of whoever wins the Royal Rumble should be the main event.
Like main event being the Royal Rumble.
So yeah. But Eddie's now fucking up with Kyle O'Reilly. How did Kyle O'Reilly get killed already?
Matt Riddle and the submission moves, I'm guessing.
Oh, shit. There we go. Good stuff. Who is this Eddie Guerrero for the last 3 months?
Apparently he needed a tag partner.
Thank you again to the new subscriber. We're now at 478. Oh, shit.
Well, okay.
Kyle O'Reilly tapped. That was fast.
That was fast. And again, as you saw, Tyler Bate was not the one in the ring, so...
Matt Riddle and Eddie Guerrero advance. Unlikely team. Well, then again, they're all unlikely teams, but NXT has had some pretty fucking good matches tonight. They've been very, very solid. But Jesus Christ, that first match.
The opening match was their winning match.
Insanity, yeah. There's no way around that. Good Lord. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Very good stuff.
And now we move on to
Wow.
Now let me get my shit together.
While you do that, our opening match tonight is not going to be the tag match because I wanted to kind of shuffle that in.
Yep.
Our opening match tonight is actually going to be our women's champion, Becky Lynch versus Hikaru Shida. Now, as some of you already know, next week I plan on having a 6-woman battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Becky's championship belt. And so far in that match, I have Rhea Ripley, Lacey Evans, Raquel Gonzalez, Tegan Knox, and Kaylee Ray, who won her way in last week. So, tonight, if Shida can keep up with Becky and give a decent match, she will be added to the Battle Royal, giving the final slot filled.
Big, heavy implications then. All right.
Yes.
All right, let's get these other ones.
And as you heard, Thatcher and Corbin have been running their mouths, so Blue Collar is going to try and shut them up. I also have tonight Finn Balor versus Cesaro. And then I have Lacey Evans versus Tegan Knox. And then bringing up the main event here, Shelton Benjamin is a little tired of having to tag with R-Truth. He feels that he shouldn't have to be tagging with a veteran, given that he is in the match for the title against Shinsuke Nakamura for SummerSlam. So, and R-Truth is trying to tell him, hey, I used to be NWA champion back in the day, so you better listen to me, because I know what I'm doing. So, hearing this argument's going on backstage, we decided that if R-Truth wins this match against Shelton Benjamin, he will be added to the championship match, making it a fatal four-way.
Ooh, okay. So right now, who is your women's champion right now?
Becky Lynch.
So Becky Lynch is your women's champion. So then the winner of the 6-person battle royal or 6-woman battle royal next week will face Becky at SummerSlam for the championship.
Correct.
Right now, what's your NWA World Title match? Is it Shinsuke versus Shelton?
Yes, Shinsuke versus Shelton, and Dexter Lumis, I believe, is in there as well.
Oh, okay. It's a triple. Okay, so it's already a triple. Oh, wow.
It's already a triple threat. That's why it's going to become a fatal four-way.
Interesting.
Unless JP decides to change his mind and take Dexter Lumis out of that match, or I think it was Drew McIntyre. I have to talk to him about that because he changes his mind so much. I can't keep up with them. But these are my matches for tonight.
Consequences be damned. All right. Main event. Yep.
And I will add on as well, if Baron Corbin and Timothy Thatcher happen to beat Blue Collar, next week they may face Imperium for their number 1 contendership slot against the Bar.
I was about to say, what are your other have you made any other plans yet for SummerSlam yet? Or has anything else been announced for SummerSlam yet?
For SummerSlam, the tag matches were set in stone a couple of weeks ago. It's going to be Imperium versus the Bar. The Bar are our current tag team champions, so.
Yep. And the US championship is Lashley?
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Good stuff. I'm telling you, SummerSlam's gonna be fucking insane. It's gonna be crazy. And I'll talk more about SmackDown's plans when we get there because I have quite a few.
You got a lot to go over.
Mm-hmm. Fucking MJF and his lawyers. Don't worry. I have something right up MJF's alley, I think.
Oh, okay.
Big balls of fire. That's actually one of my favorite arenas that I downloaded, I'm not gonna lie.
It's one of mine too. I mean, between that and the Hammerstein Ballroom, I don't know why they ever left. I mean, I understand why they left, but
All right, Kansas City, Kansas. Is what happens when there's all custom shit. There we go. All right, so
we paid the bill.
so we're doing the first match, correct?
Yes, we are showing the first match and the main event.
So big implications. If Hikaru Shida wins this, she is entered into the 6-person battle royale next week for the #1 contendership to challenge Becky Lynch for the NWA Women's Championship. Now, don't forget, too, if you guys ever want to, if you find versions of your belt that are different that you want to use, just let me know, and I will get them. If they're available for me to download in community creations, we can change it up.
Now, the NWA titles I love as they are right now. So
all right, I was thinking about
championship.
I was thinking about like what if I did like an old school SmackDown night, and what if I switched the Intercontinental title to the Attitude Era one?
That'd be fun.
But I have some other ideas. Can I just say that there are some versions of current championships in the community creations that are
fire,
incredible. Someone did a. Actually, I think I downloaded it. Someone did a Canadian version of the Intercontinental Championship, and it looks immaculate. Yeah.
Some of the people that get on there and do these creations are fucking geniuses.
I don't understand how you have the time or the patience.
Is scheduled for one fall.
Remember, I was trying non-title
from Dublin, Ireland.
For MLB The Show with JP, because he's going to do a Horny Goat League. I was looking for a goat symbol, and I found one. I need to change some of the colors here. Literally hundreds of pieces of just one section it took to change it. It's just like, fuck this.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, it's getting so crazy. I mean, Heather, you know what's crazy too is that we could be watching your SummerSlam women's match right now.
We could be. We very well could be. I mean, Hikaru is very, very talented in the ring. But my inner self kind of given a little hope for Kaylee Ray, considering she won 2 matches back to back.
She's that underdog story you got going on right now, which is absolutely perfect. So, I mean, fingers crossed. And thank you. Now we are at a beautiful 480 subscribers. We're gonna hit the 500. I think. Yeah.
It's a definite at this point, unless we just completely stall out right now, which I don't see that happening.
I'm just watching the feed here and just keeping an eye on it. And I wish that Social Blade used to do those. They don't do it anymore, but they used to do, like, even for like smaller numbers, they used to do like live YouTube subscriber counts. Actually,
right.
I might be able to still find it. You go, Hikaru, as I look this up.
Cool. And Becky has been an absolute monster since winning the championship, but gotta hope that she is going to meet her demise tonight, because she has had 0 losses so far. God, she's taking it to Hikaru, that's for sure. Oh, God, no.
Just want to see if I can pull up a live subscriber count for us.
Oh, excuse me.
I hit that burp.
The hiccup. And Becky is just destroying her right now. I hope this doesn't end up being a squash match.
I get a live subscriber count going on next to me, so I'm just going to keep an eye on and see what happens every so often.
Ready.
We shall see.
Oh, nice comeback here for her so far.
I mean, Shida's already messed up, which is not good.
No, and dude, like I said, Becky Becky has been unbeatable since she became the champion.
I mean, Battle Royal is also different, too. You don't have to pin or submit your opponent. So, you know, this could be just as important as like a number one contenders match in Akira's mind, because she doesn't have to pin or submit her opponents in the Battle Royal. She just has to throw them over the top rope. If she can outlast that, then she gets her ticket punched for SummerSlam.
She does indeed, and
Nice
Becky
first
just
drop.
lost her damn mind and tried to kick the ring.
Yeah, she was frustrated with the ring. It happens. You're women's champion.
Look at me, if this ends up being kind of a squash match, I may have to pull a surprise entrant for the final slot.
SmackDown's got some surprises up their sleeves in the next couple of weeks. That's all I'll say. You know of one of them.
I do. We have our own other surprise for the men's division, which also involves you, so.
But you don't really understand. Dun dun dun. Becky is fucking her up. I don't think she is going to do so.
I am worried about this.
Yep.
Good God, that was a fun haymaker.
Okay. Yeah, she's fucking Dunskies. Nice.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason's Bourne. How you doing, Basement?
It's Basement. You had a fucking stacked NXT this night. I mean, you had some. Your second and third match were pretty solid, but your opening is the
Fucking
match
burnt
of the
the
night
house
so
down,
far.
man.
Yeah, it is the match of the night so far. Covered by the oh, come on, she is dead. Oh,
Ooh,
hang in
okay.
there. But I have very little faith that I think Hikaru Shida is gonna make it back out of this thing. If she counters this, then it's impressive. No, yeah. Well,
I mean, it's the disarmer now.
I was thinking maybe because it wasn't, her arms weren't damaged, but yeah, at this point, so.
Yeah, Becky is an unstoppable force.
Whoa. Yeah, NXT's doing its thing. No thanks to its GM who fucking hates on his brand.
With its shit tag team.
Oh. Becky's not done. Oh, that's not becoming of a champion. Becky's just being a bitch now.
That she is. She is gonna get a stern reprimand for this.
Uh-oh. You heard her, folks. She's gonna get punished.
I'm thinking for Royal Rumble, if we do a women's one,
I think we have to.
Becky's title is on the line, and Becky enters at number 1.
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait. 481, by the way. Wait, so you're saying if we do a women's Royal Rumble, you're putting the NWA Women's Championship on the line, which means that there's a chance that somebody from a different brand could be the champion?
Yes.
Ooh, that could be very intriguing. Anyway, let's simulate these matches with Big Head Corbin over here. So we got Corbin and Thatcher simulating against Blue Collar.
Uh-huh.
Simulate. Corbin and Thatcher, they're going to keep running their mouths.
All right, that means next week they are taking on Imperium for the number 1 contender slot.
Ooh. Finn Balor versus Cesaro, we're going to simulate as well.
Yes, sir.
And Finn Balor actually gets the victory on this one.
Interesting.
Lacey Evans and Tegan Knox, we are simulating. Oh, look who's here.
He's made it.
The shitty NXT GM. I mean, the NXT GM.
Diddy.
But did he, though?
Did you make your way up into the better internet?
It's like -1,000 degrees, but yeah.
Wait, where the fuck are you?
At my sister's place, but like they don't have heating properly.
Oh no.
So it's either
Like
you
they have
freeze your
like
it's either you freeze
yeah,
your tits off or it's good Wi-Fi.
yeah. So freeze the
Basically.
tits is what I'll
Yep.
do.
All right. Sorry, Heather. We're simulating Lacey Evans and Tegan Knox, right?
We are indeed.
And simulate. It's Lacey Evans.
Ooh.
Main event time. Basement. Did you see that we're up to 481 subscribers now?
Oh shit! How did that happen?
Oh no.
Yeah, we literally. So last night we were at 437, I think, and then when we got on the stream, we're at like 465 at the beginning of this stream, and now we're at 481 subscribers.
Oh, God, is that like actually happening, or is it like?
I don't give a shit if it is or isn't. I'll take it.
On Social Blade.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it just goes back to where it was.
It's fine. So
Oh, my nose is
timestamp
blowing
this.
up.
Yay, 500.
We're doing it.
No, in all honesty, NXT had the best show of the night so far.
Yeah.
They fucking crushed it. The opening match with Mustafa Ali and Dominik Dijakovic against Keith Lee and Kevin Owens, fucking insanity.
Yes, the tag team division. See, I called them out. What happened? Boom.
It's not great.
That's how it's done.
motivation,
That's how
but
it's
okay.
done, baby.
It's not how it works.
It worked this time.
Seth and Xavier Woods was a pretty solid one. So was the main event, which was Tyler Bate and Kyle O'Reilly. I love how you missed it, but spoilers. Kyle O'Reilly tapped, and Tyler Bate was coming like to run in to break up the submission, and it kind of looked like he's like, "What the fuck, man? Like, why'd you tap?" Because that's Tyler Bate. 'Cause he's perfect like that.
I was on my
Can't
way.
tap
What the
or
fuck
get
are you doing?
Yeah, what are you fucking doing? But no, it's so far for me, yeah, NXT's winning it so far. But NWA has a chance to turn around.
There's SmackDown and this last match here.
Yep. No, it's not gonna be
Just
SmackDown. I'll tell you right now, SmackDown's it's not gonna happen for SmackDown. One of the matches I'm showcasing is an 8-man tag. All right, I clearly hate everybody.
God, you son of a bitch. Who has a cushion like this? Huh.
And as I mentioned earlier, so that basement you can hear, because I don't know if you were here to hear it. If R-Truth wins this match, he gets added to the Shelton Benjamin, Shinsuke Nakamura, and possibly Drew McIntyre, I believe it was, championship match for it to become a fatal 4-way.
Man, SummerSlam is gonna be
Yeah,
fucking stacked.
I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm like, wait till you hear. I got some announcements for SummerSlam too, but yeah, it's SummerSlam's gonna be that is gonna be a very tough call for.
And it's gonna be a very good thing that we decided to make it a 2-day event.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like 7 hours long.
Wow.
Welcome to day 17 of SummerSlam 2022.
Food has run out. We are starting to eat ourselves.
The tag team title match for SmackDown, for NWA, has gone on now on its 17th consecutive hour.
I'm gonna be sniffling a lot because I'm
That's
frozen.
fine.
Are you outside?
No, I'm inside, but it's cold.
Are you bundled? You're a bear. You should have like
Oh, I'm bundled, baby.
proper insulation. Your icon's
Bundled
still
up
fucking.
the asshole.
Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll do this tomorrow.
Okay, you'll freeze tomorrow.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I'll be in the freezer.
Cool
That's
party.
That's what happens when family lives all the way out in the countryside.
Yeah. Though the internet, I will say, is a lot better if you can get it.
Yeah.
Just so is the hypothermia.
Which you're definitely gonna get.
Especially
I can tell
you're
because you're speaking so quietly. Just hypothermia. Takes a lot of heat to talk out here.
On our truth, I believe in you.
Oh shit. Truth just dropped Benjamin here.
No, Truth has got to prove his words. So
Truth definitely proved. Well, oh wait, yeah, I was gonna say I just realized the damage ratio here. Cover by
Actually,
Truth.
they're getting close. Ooh.
Skinny me ass.
And I just teleported there.
Yeah,
Maybe
he
that's
did.
my internet.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh god, no. PTSD.
Tim mentioned earlier in the chat, we were like, there's a glitch in something. He's like, I blame Connor's driving. I'm like, look, all right? I have immaculate driving. I just don't put me in an airplane.
Sure as anything.
I did a loop-de-loop into a mountain, okay? It happens. It's not like...
It really wasn't even a mountain. It was a roadside cliff.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Okay.
Not only did I turn, I
you weren't-
dropped
you-
thousands of feet.
You weren't here for this, but here to my defense, the controls for operating a helicopter in the airplane, especially the airplane, not just because that's the obvious, but like the sensitivity to it is fucking night and day. So like, I thought in order to turn, like I was gonna do like a spin around, just like go around like this. I thought I had to bank heavy. I go
Oh, you
like,
bagged heavy.
I go like, and then just went right into the fucking mountain or cliffside. Oh, covered by Benjamin after the Pater. No.
Ooh.
No,
So
but
part of it was
also
me
the
doing it
controls
on
to
purpose.
the controls to drive in that game is like are horrible.
Yeah, so
The camera doesn't help.
it's 50-50.
The camera is fighting against you constantly while you're driving.
Oh God, no.
Oh,
wait.
god, our truth is gonna get our fired.
Oh, Benjamin keeps our truth out of the world title picture.
He does indeed.
God damn.
Stop it. He's already dead. Showtime. Benjamin. Shit.
Hey, no stopping me now.
No stopping me right here, yeah.
Angriest man alive.
Why is his wrist like that?
He's driving a Harley.
I think you've had their bad flashbacks.
He's fighting
I'll
against the
probably run
GM.
down to the ring and run his ass over.
I'll just put him in the game with us. All right. We're going to switch over now
To Schmecky down.
Down.
to Smacky Down.
Get down.
Come on and fight back. I'm going to run it again. We're going to fight back. All right. I got a shit ton to announce. So I'm going
Yeah.
to try and do this while I multitask here. So bear with me, folks. Okay. So SummerSlam is obviously right around the corner. So SmackDown's got some things to address. First, AJ Styles won back the World Heavyweight Championship from Samoa Joe, and Joe is pissed, and rightfully so. Well, not really rightfully so, but I can understand why he's pissed off. Anywho, so it's locked in for SummerSlam. It's going to be AJ Styles versus John Morrison for the World Heavyweight Championship. That is happening at SummerSlam. The women's title. Unfortunately, Toni Storm did not quite pull off the victory I was hoping for, and she lost to Nia Jax in last week's match. So Toni Storm is not going to be going on to SummerSlam for the Women's Championship, at least not as it stands right now. Since Nia Jax won the match, I figure it's only fair that Nia Jax will be the one challenging for the SmackDown Women's Championship at SummerSlam. But against whom remains to be seen. We're going to have a rematch from the pay-per-view between Asuka and Sasha Banks for the women's title here tonight. And I'm going to give Toni Storm one final opportunity to get involved in the SmackDown Women's Championship match at SummerSlam. If she can beat the two women that she beat before, which was Ember Moon and Mickie James, in a handicap match, she'll be added to the match at SummerSlam, and it'll be a triple threat.
And if she loses, she comes to NXT.
No.
Well, she could just join MJF.
I'm going to get to MJF last because fuck him. So, also here tonight on SmackDown. Oh no, well, let me get to SummerSlam stuff first. That's World and that. Samoa Joe and Bret Hart. These two Obviously, these two cannot stand the sight of each other, and they're ready to beat the ever-living shit out of each other every single fucking week. So I'm done with the shenanigans. I'm done with all the bullshit. They're going to go one-on-one at SummerSlam submission match. Because I'm sick to death of these two fighting and fucking up everything as far as my show goes. So they're going to fight in a submission match at SummerSlam. Here tonight on SmackDown, we have obviously the handicap match. We have the women's championship match, like I mentioned. We're also going to see, remember Joaquin Wilde eliminated Randy Orton out of the Battle Royal?
Oh yeah.
Yep. So we're
It's a
gonna
big moment.
Yep. We're gonna have them go at it one-on-one just to have a little bit of a funsy match, and also part of a funsy match, we're gonna see John Morrison in action one-on-one against Elias later on tonight. But then, our main event will be a mega 8-man tag team match where it's going to be AJ Styles, Bret Hart, and the tag team champions Breezango against all the members of DOA, which is Samoa Joe, Damian Priest, and the Viking Raiders. So that's everything there. The last thing I want to talk about is fucking MJF. So Arushin Chu, I know you're very interested in hearing this, and no, he's not going to NXT. God damn it. I picked MJF for a reason. I could have had any custom superstar I wanted. I could have had any wrestler, past, present, possibly future if I was on enough shrooms, that I wanted. But I chose MJF because I saw potential in him. I saw that he could be something really great, and I could see him being a future world champion, and I still do. But this way of going about it with the whole Intercontinental Championship thing and kind of bitching and moaning and threatening to sue me is it's childish. So I shouldn't be doing this. I need to stress for the record that I should not be doing this, but I'm giving MJF a major opportunity here, and he's suing me, I'm countersuing him. I just want to drop all this shit, okay? Here's my proposal to MJF. I'm going to send this to his attorneys too, so if he's listening very carefully, here's my proposal for you. And for the record, again, I shouldn't be doing this. I should just countersue you and let you and keep you under contract and not have you go to NXT. But here's what I'm offering. I am willing to give you, MJF, a match at SummerSlam. I'm willing to give you a one-on-one match at SummerSlam. Normal wrestling match, not like any sort of like crazy, like any stipulation. It's just a normal one-on-one. How the fuck is this? Sorry, I'm trying to put this match together. I'm like, why is this doing it this way?
Oh God, I see what you're.
Right, yeah, it's fucking with me. Okay. One moment, folks. I'm just making sure this goes the way I want it to, because if it doesn't, then I'm going to be... Okay. So anyway, Samoa Joe. Not Samoa Joe. MJF. See, I'm all over the place. Fucking ADHD. MJF. I will give you a singles match, one-on-one, against a mystery opponent at SummerSlam. If you win your match at SummerSlam, I will guarantee you a World Heavyweight Championship match for the title, obviously, the SmackDown after SummerSlam. So no waiting, no baloney. You will jump right to the head of the line. You win your match at SummerSlam against your opponent, you get a world title shot the next week on SmackDown. You lose, you're suspended for a minimum of 4 months. You sit at home with pay.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Sit at home. Or.
Nope. He sits at home. Fucker.
Whatever.
So,
I'll be sending him love letters.
Choice is his. I'm going to let him make that decision, and this is really fucking with me as far as this like setup of these matches. I hope I got this right.
I don't understand how it works.
I'm assuming.
I don't know why it's jumping between the two teams.
Yeah, that's what's
Are they two teams? Or it's just like it's two.
I'm trying to do it that way.
I saw that monstrosity.
He didn't say anything.
Every now and then he scrolls across one of the Horny Goat wrestlers. It's like, hey, it's Farouk, and then all of a
Alright,
sudden,
let me just
it's
see
a
if this
big
is
purple
actually-
fucking dinosaur.
I want to make sure this actually sets it up right. Because knowing me, it's going to be like, oh, that doesn't help me.
Well, it's saying 8-man normal, not
No, but
8-man.
it's not. Look at the list of the.
Yeah. I don't think that made it a tag match. I think it just made it a regular.
Yeah, is it a tag?
Oh, you know what?
You hit normal instead of tag, and that's why it did that.
Oh.
Yeah, the good thing we caught that shit.
Yo.
Hey,
that's
looks
what-
familiar.
Because that's what it would have been. Okay. Great catch, team. Good work. Good catch. Okay.
Now it'll go normal for you.
There we
Ah,
go.
okay. That makes a lot more
It's
sense.
all
Can you
making
imagine, like,
sense
why are they
now.
all fighting each other?
Right.
Every man for himself.
Oh, wait, no, I
Let
don't
the
wanna-
tag division eat themselves.
Oh.
No, god damn it. AJ Styles, yeah.
Oh my god.
This is infuriating. Okay, there we go.
Turn up the brightness on this motherfucker. I can't see shit.
Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, God, setting up an 8-man tag match in this game is not easy. So, Aru is
Never-
apparently saying that MJF has a count. No, he does not. It's there's no counter offer. It's this or I can keep suing him. It's up to him. But I think I should really realistically I should not be giving him anything. I should just be counter suing him and then just be done with it. But I have a soft spot in my heart for him.
Especially when he's gonna be at home twiddling his dick for 4 months.
Listen, that's what he wants. He wants the world title. He wants a world title shot. So fine, if he wants the world title shot, he has to fight the opponent that I have in mind for him at SummerSlam. But he's not going to know the opponent until SummerSlam. So
There you go.
thank Christ. So that's how it's going to go down. But Joe versus Bret in a submission match, that could go either way.
Yeah, literally, it could go either way.
All right. That being said, ladies and germs, let's get ready for SmackDown.
Bring it. Just bring it. Oh, I think I shit all of a sudden.
Haru is saying MJF wants a match against you at WrestleMania.
Well, that's Mania. That's still a ways away. So we'll see how things play out. But the ball is in your court, MJF. If you take that match, then you'll have the 4th match at SummerSlam. Otherwise, I do have another matchup in mind for SummerSlam if he decides to decline. But we shall see. That's my offer. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. Let me get the poll ready in the chat.
I'll get it ready on
Alright,
Twitter.
let's see. SmackDown, bring it. Get me excited for. I haven't updated the money situation, but I have the winners and everything, so.
It's all
Do
good.
that.
I'm sure we'll have to catch it. Oop.
Zoo!
Kalamazoo.
That's a made up word.
Just like Ramalama Dig Dong or Give Peace a Chance.
Or Canada.
All right, so we're gonna simulate Tony
Come on,
Storm.
Tony.
All right, what do you guys think? Do you think Tony's gonna make it?
No.
One for T-Dog. T-Dog.
Tony wins.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes. So now it will be Nia Jax versus Tony Storm versus whomever the champion is between Sasha and Asuka later on. Randy Orton versus Joaquin Wilde. We're going to simulate this one. Figured it'd be a fun one since Joaquin Wilde eliminated Orton. Do you think Joaquin Wilde will beat Randy Orton?
No, you can't have 2 underdogs in a row.
Yeah.
2,
Nice
1.
Randy.
Orton gets the win. And by the way, we are now up to 483 subscribers here on the channel. So thank you all for the subscriptions.
Keep on growing, baby.
And let's do the championship match. We're going to do Sasha versus Asuka for the SmackDown Women's title. So yeah, I'm actually very happy Toni Storm won her match. So now Toni's going to get the opportunity with Nia at SummerSlam. So for SmackDown, it's AJ versus Morrison for the world. Either Sasha or Asuka defending against Nia Jackson, Toni Storm in a triple threat. Bret versus Joe in a submission match. And then potentially that MJF versus the mystery opponent. So, yeah.
It's going to be a wild night.
Please let this be better than the pay-per-view match. Please.
Come on, I believe in them. You got to call out your women's division.
Yeah, apparently that works.
100% of the time.
By the way, I will also announce here that next week on SmackDown, the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. Robert Roode will defend against the new #1 contender who won the Battle Royal last week, none other than the A-lister, The Miz. So that will take place next week on SmackDown.
You stumbled out of a closet.
She did.
Yep. What's all this shit all over me? Yo!
Go get him!
So, a lot of people commenting about my MJF situation. Alpha says, Conor, I think you just ought to sue MJF's ass because think about it. If he wasn't main event championship material in his old promotion, why would he be here? Really doesn't make much sense to me, huh? But to each their own. So here's the thing, is that I think MJF is absolutely world heavyweight championship material, especially on SmackDown. But the thing of it is, Alpha, is that I think he needs proper guidance. And I think this is a clear-cut example of that. He wants to be awarded the World Heavyweight Championship, and he wants to be awarded these opportunities, and he runs his mouth all the time. And so, in the short time he's been on SmackDown, he's now a 2-time Intercontinental Champion, which is still pretty impressive. But there's a difference, obviously, between the Intercontinental and the World. And he wants to hang with the big boys. So he wants to hang with the big boys. Let him try and hang with the big boys at SummerSlam. Put up or shut up. Let's stack the deck a little against him and see what he can I'm gonna either pull the greatness out of him, that sounds dirty, or he's gonna fall flat on his face. One or the other.
I'm gonna pump the greatness into him.
Yep, it's what are you doing,
It's tough
step
love.
boss?
Call him out. Call everyone out. Nope.
Go get him! Let's go. Where's his dick? So it's going to be one or the other, Rue says this just in, MJF accepts your offer, but he also wants an extra $250K for the match. I mean, I did send it to his attorneys, Rue, so I have to hear back officially from them. By the way, now up to 484 subscribers. Thank y'all.
I don't think he could afford the $250K.
No.
What?
He's kind of flat broke at the moment.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't, no. But you don't
He's
say that
trying to
out
see him
loud,
punk
you
you,
dicks.
He's trying to see him punk you.
Can't afford shit right now. How much the Miz set me back? Jesus. Let alone the Elimination Chamber that I'm still haunted by. Yeah.
Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
I'll never forget.
Nope. Never.
And introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts, the SmackDown.
That belt looks
All right, Asuka,
very
make it happen.
puffery. All right. Who do you guys think?
Paper mache.
Sasha is my only champion who has never lost the title since we started this whole thing. She has not lost she's the only one that has not lost the title since she won it back at Backlash.
I think it's
So-
Asuka's time. I think she's gonna do it.
All right. I just hope I'll be honest. I don't really mind whoever wins this one as the crowd's frozen in fear. But I just want the match to be better than the pay-per-view one. That's all I want. Please. All right, title on the line. You got to think too that's not only like a big deal for this rematch here from the pay-per-view, but the winner of this one has a pretty big uphill battle at SummerSlam. Major champion's disadvantage.
She's not like those girls.
Well, there goes Asuka taking down Sasha already.
I have faith in Asuka.
In Asuka, we believe.
Yes.
I think Asuka would have a better chance against Nia Jax than Sasha Banks.
Uh-huh.
Sasha Banks weighs about 17 pounds. Top rope.
Oh God, no.
Frog splash from the top rope for a 2 count.
Hey, at least you gotta look at it this way. At least it's not your main event.
No, that's gonna take 5 hours. So basement,
Yeah.
hopefully the hypothermia doesn't set in too fast.
Oh God, save me.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Sasha just hit a Canadian destroyer on Asuka. And Asuka no-sold it. Great.
Didn't feel pain. She got that New Japan neck.
She does. I mean, she purposely put herself in a match with Minoru Suzuki while she was over there, so she can handle a lot.
Covered by Asuka. All right.
Ooh, back-to-back 2 counts.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She's getting aggressive because she knows that, like, if Sasha loses, she better not cry like a bitch and walk out again. No promises. But, Asuka lock.
Oh shit.
Here's the thing, too. Like, this will be a major frustration for Asuka. This will be technically her 3rd chance at the SmackDown Women's Championship. She was in the initial 6-woman match at Backlash. She had her shot at the Great American Bash, and this is her, like, technically her 3rd chance. It's like, she goes to the back of the line after this, so this might be like a last-ditch effort for Asuka. So I think there's going to be more aggression from her.
Right now,
But
she's
hey.
aggressively destroying her legs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What every guy would like to do.
Destroy her legs?
Yeah.
I like my bitches crippled.
It sounded sexy in my mind. Okay.
Oh God, now
What's that?
she's 100% eating her ass.
Or she can hear the ocean.
Smells like fish.
Smell it too.
I'm a clam digger.
Folks, I just want to state for the record, it is sometimes extremely scary how me and Basement's minds are somewhat very similar.
We operate in the same mental problem area.
There's no reason there should be one of us, let alone 2.
Rip his arm off. Let me her.
Now.
Rip its arm. Twist its dick. It's a girl. The old dick twist. Yeah, Asuka's getting fucking aggressive here. Oh, there we go
Oh
again.
God, she's gonna put her away right
I
here.
think Asuka's
This is
gonna
it.
get this one.
This is it. The champ is holding on though. Holy fuck.
Holy, yeah, goddamn.
Yeah.
Don't pin her. Don't pin her. Don't do this to me.
No, please no.
No, not this
shit.
way. Not this way.
No.
You stupid fucking game.
God damn it.
You know what? We're just gonna have to accept that as
The norm.
yeah. It's just a fact of life now.
Very well much deserved. She fucking won the title, you dick.
I didn't even give her the title.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. The
They
refs
had
are
to do
fucking
this.
pissed off
For
people.
it's definitely for the title. We saw the graphics.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, she set it up for the title.
Like I refuse.
Just please take.
There's
the belt
Chris
back.
Rock again too. You see that?
Yeah.
This guy is the menace
Just you know what?
of our entire league.
I really hope that whoever now I want somebody to take the belt off of her at SummerSlam. So there you have it, folks. Asuka is now the new SmackDown Women's Champion in a very anticlimactic ending. God damn it. So John Morrison versus Elias. We're gonna simulate that bad boy real quick, and bam, Nice.
One thing I'd
More
like
so-
though, sorry, Asuka like really fucking destroyed Sasha Banks.
Can't
She
blame
did.
her, you know. So now it is going to be official. It is Asuka defending the SmackDown Women's Championship against both Toni Storm and Nia Jax in a triple threat match at SummerSlam. That could be utter dog shit.
There's the
Now-
hope in Asuka and Toni Storm
Could be
work
ass.
together to get Nia Jax out of the picture entirely, so they can just be Toni Storm and Asuka.
That was becoming NXT. Huh?
I'm trying to. I'm taking a page of the basement with like, could be ass.
Makes me utter dog shit.
Could be dog shit. I don't know.
Oh,
I could be
God.
wrong. I could be wrong. You know. All right, here comes our main event. Here he is, the World Heavyweight Champion.
What champion he is too.
Love that belt. Like I was gonna drop the Universal title on SmackDown. Fuck out of here.
I think I'm the only one that has like the super branded type look.
Uh-huh.
Because I got the NXT stuff, but I still don't mind the NXT belt. I like it better than the big W's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somehow like even though the X is kind of like the same idea where it's like the big branded letters, but it's not as aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The other
my
belts that
compass.
they have look like regular championships.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Actually, to be honest with you, out of all the belts that we all have across the board, I think the NXT tag are probably my favorite that we have out of all of them. As far as like I don't know what it is about the NXT tag team titles that like you have now. I like those very, very much. I don't know why. But here
He'll be
come
defended
the-
at SummerSlam.
Speaking of champions,
Out of the current belts, my favorite is actually the North American title.
Yeah, it's a nice belt too. That one day will be crowned on NXT.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
are you crowning your North American champion at SummerSlam?
Oh man, you have no idea what I've
Do
done
you?
to myself.
Poll is now in the YouTube chat, guys. Again, try to wait until the very end of the show if you can, if at all possible. Don't forget there will be a secondary poll over on Twitter, so make sure you guys follow us over there on Twitter. I think it's at the Horny Goat 1.
Mm-hmm.
So there we have the tag team champions, Breezango, who I'm still reeling in the fact that not only did they beat Viking Raiders for the titles, but they also beat them in a rematch. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I thought the Viking Raiders honestly were going to be my longest reigning champions, and Naomi thinks it's going to be these two.
Hey man, I love these guys. They just oversaturated them when they first came out.
Yeah.
Like WWE is apt to do. They did it with them, and then they did it with Bray Wyatt.
Oh yeah, earlier we went onto a bit of a tangent about Wyatt earlier on, and then of course there is Bret the Shit Man Fart,
Yes.
and again Bret will go one-on-one with Samoa Joseph at SummerSlam in a submission match. Figured we've already seen these two go one-on-one between, backstage assaults, punches to the face, chairs being dropped, and dreams being shattered.
Why don't you do it in a what was it called? It's basically like an MMA fight, but is it called lion cage or some shit like that?
Fight pit.
Where they put that cage around it.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. No. I literally just had a steel cage match at the Great American Bash that basically was like farting in an elevator, so I'm not going to do that again. Submission match, I feel like I at least get something decent.
No, you can have a submission match in a steel cage. You just disable the wind from climbing
Okay.
over.
Nope, I'm not taking that risk. Plus, I'm not going to spend the... Well, actually, I think they're the same. No, nope.
What?
There he is, the former world champion with the Amish beard, rocking it out. And he is rightfully pissed off.
Chairman.
The chairman, yep.
The chairman of the board.
Joe is bullshit, and I can't say that I blame him. Yeah. Get him! But he's going to be out there with his fellow DOA members in a second. Dead on Arrival, which, Basin, you said you like that name? First Table?
Yeah. Because that's what they have been.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Hold on. With the exception of Damian Priest, everybody in the stables had a championship.
Had being the key word.
Joe's a former world champion, granted 1 week, but semantics. And Viking Raiders was the second longest reigning champions in GM mode as far as SmackDown's concerned. So
There's still a problem
look,
with the word
the vagina.
former in that sentence, though.
Yeah.
I
They
think
need to regain their glory.
Rock did. I remember back in 01 when the invasion angle was happening. Rock did a promo on Booker T when Booker T's like, "I'm a 5-time WCW champion." He's like, "So you lost the WCW title 5 times?" It's like, fuck it. When you twist it that way. Now,
Oh, he really hates stairs.
if you guys remember, or he really likes them. If you remember at the end of the pay-per-view, we saw a little bit of dissension between Priest and Joe. It seems like everything is still on the up and up, but with Joe kind of being stressed out after the whole, losing the world title situation, you gotta wonder if Priest is still on board with being, being a part of DOA and what opportunities he might get from that. So, I wonder how long that's gonna last.
Get big egos altogether.
By the way, as far as the stable names, it was either DOA or Flatline.
Flatline would have been better.
At least you can resuscitate that.
Like you resuscitated your tag team division?
Maybe that's all it takes. Break it apart.
Some people need coddling. Some people need, inspiring speeches. I just call an entire division of my brand an ass, and we pull out a fucking 5-star classic.
That's how it works.
Apparently.
Dismantle and rebuild.
I'm going to skip this entrance for the sake of time. Because God knows this match is going to take fucking forever.
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right, here we go. And here we are, the world champion AJ and Joe. Starting things off, all members of DOA are here. Bret Hart and the tag team champions Breezango, and we did see earlier John Morrison, who will challenge AJ for the world title in 2 weeks at SummerSlam, get a victory over Elias. So that was, thank God that worked in my favor. This one's a tough one to call as far as who I think is going to win. I think DOA is going to win this one, to be honest with you.
Now, how is this working? Is it 4-on-4 then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know when you were setting it up, there was set it up like 3 times, 3 different ways.
User error.
All right, DOA. Let's see what. Oh God! Don't run at me,
Joe
bitch.
got distracted quick.
Oh, his arch nemesis over here.
He's going right after Bret.
Oh
Tyler Breeze,
God!
I believe, is the legal man, but Joe apparently got distracted by Bret Hart. Apparently, me putting them in a submission match at SummerSlam, they can't wait.
No. And honestly, I don't blame Bret for that.
No, I blame Joe.
Exactly.
100%.
Bret did run at him. Okay.
There was. Did you just say Bret did run at him?
Yeah.
I mean, that is true. Don't give me.
Oh.
What?
What? That was good.
He clotheslined him because he's too big. He shook and waddled down, and just all of a sudden he clicked into the turnbuckle corner.
Oh, that was incredible.
Oh God!
You
You know how
he walked into the corner where he was supposed to be.
You know how in those games we have to put an item down in a specific location and just you're close enough and it just clicks in. Yeah,
Just snaps into place. Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what just happened.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man. But who do you guys got on this one? Who do you think's gonna win?
I think
Going for
DOA
Noah.
might take it this time. So I think they're going to lose at SummerSlam.
It's
thinking-
DOA all the way.
Yeah, I'm going with DOA here.
To be honest, they need it more than the other team.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. For sure.
Hey, it's like I said, just
Samoa
keep a
Joe
chair out of
needs
Samoa Joe's
advantage.
hand, and they'll be fine.
Oh, he'll do that himself.
Hell of a
Samoa
streak,
Joe did a good job, though. Hey, I'm still down. Syndrome.
Oh, no, nope. Joe's, I mean, he's got the stable to run now. We kind of,
Do
well,
it.
we'll live up to the name.
I don't know, because you say DOA, and I instantly think of fucking 8-Ball and all of them.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. Tyler is again the legal Nope, Fandango is.
Look at the fans. Ecstatic.
Priest.
That one guy's frozen clapping.
Yeah.
Looks like he's praying to God.
Please let this go
God.
quick.
God, I wish I was in NXT. Bye, Priest.
Oh, God. That was a insane miss.
I love how Bret and Styles. Okay, this is a lot going on here. Fandango's gyrating, Priest is frustrated, and Bret and AJ are doing the exact same fucking thing outside the apron.
Now
This
you can
is
do
not
the
gonna
move
go
that he
well.
wanted to.
I'm gonna go,
Launch yourself.
I'm gonna go make a drink because God knows this is probably gonna take.
No, it's definitely gonna take forever. Did you?
Watch the match end.
Yeah, I had to do
Hikaru.
lead and tag tonight, so.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes the heart wants what the heart wants. 8-minute wants.
It is. It's pretty back and forth so far, so.
Thing is, I feel like you could end up with that count out pretty easy if one of the guys in the apron gets involved.
Absolutely. I think that's kind of what he's hoping for.
Kinda. Well, you know how like they do this all the time. Well, not all the time. WWE would always do like, hey, let's combine all the major rivalries we got going on in one tag match just to send it home and have, you know, ta-da.
Yeah, they used to. There was a while where they did that for like every fucking thing.
Oh,
Like,
God,
every
it was
tag
fun,
match
right?
was promoting 2 individual matches.
Mhm.
It's always the go-home show.
It works. Sometimes it works. Yeah, sometimes it works, but it's like, I mean, it works in this game because we have no other way to really tell stories except for
Yeah,
what happens in the
exactly.
ring. But in their case, I was like, man, you could do things in the backstage and all this other shit that doesn't need to be in the ring.
So we had Taylor and
AJ getting,
Singles.
I don't know.
Oh, there comes Eric. Eric. He's a DJ. Oh, nice catch by
Oh,
Styles.
nice catch.
That was pretty smooth.
I know, for this game.
Yeah,
There's a couple
exactly.
animations that really work in
the
this
same
game.
match where Samoa Joe snapped into the turnbuckle.
Shit.
Okay, well, oh.
These guys aren't even trying to help their friend.
Tyler just went to go attack Joe. He's like, no.
Joe is like the leader, but wants nothing to do with
With the
anything.
entire match, yeah.
No, he's
He's
giving
kind of-
he's giving tough love.
He's kind of bullshit because he got no assistance from anybody from losing the world title last week. So I can't say that he's wrong.
That's
in,
true. They did just watch.
You know,
They all just watched as his world crumbled around him. Kick to the dick. Let me. Oh, fuck, I wish I had.
It's going to be a very long night, guys. So I hope you have your snacks and your drinks ready out there in the chat.
We should get plenty of those votes in for SmackDown. Oh God, I'm losing.
After the show's done or whenever you can, send me like the card, the rudimentary card. Well, whatever you know is not going to be changing for SummerSlam. For both you guys, to me, I'm gonna like mock up some shit.
I'm not going to
Over
know
the next
for
couple weeks.
sure on 2 of the matches until next week. So.
That's okay. My card is. I know for sure 2 matches already. The other matches are being performed this week and next week.
Rayshawn, you'll have to reach out to him because. Oh, Fandango. Yeah, because we have to. Some of the matches we're gonna figure out next week on Raw, but I don't know what his other plans for the other matches are.
Yeah, I just want to like at least get started so I have half of it done.
Yeah. I can definitely give you mine. Mine are definitely locked in. Oh, Priest now. A huge one for Priest.
That would have been very huge. Holy shit.
Tyler Breeze, no, I'm not here.
I really like Damian Priest.
So do I.
Trade him to me. Trade him to me.
Who are you willing to get
I'll
rid
give you
of?
my
That's the
entire.
question.
I don't know. It's so hard because like it's still, even though it's like 17 or 18 episodes in or whatever, it still seems like just begun.
No, I know what you mean because I said the same thing when I was doing some other stuff. Oh, God. The fuck is fuck? Oh, I thought I was going for like a Celtic cross there for a second.
Reversing it. What a team. AJ Styles. Fucking
Breezango
Prince
and Bret
Pretty.
Hart. Yep.
I know.
When
You
I
know
put it
what?
together, I'm like,
It
this
would
is a
not be-
fucking fun team.
It would not surprise me if they made a good, if Bret Hart and AJ Styles made a good tag team.
Yeah, I could see that. It's kind of like well, I was gonna say it would have been like Matt Riddle and RKO, but they're not. They don't have the personalities for it. They have a good like difference in wrestling style.
If Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart had gotten along back in the Attitude Era, that's what AJ Styles and Bret Hart would have been. In my opinion.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh god!
I think the ref did some
No.
fucking shady shit there.
No, only he didn't even really clothesline him. He like grabbed him by the back of the head and just threw his face into the earth.
Down on the mat, yeah.
Damn.
Slapping you, because they keep on disrespecting me. Oh, what the fuck is Tyler doing here? Nice.
Beautiful.
One half of the tag team champions is going crazy.
Oh, he's going all out.
There he is.
Oh.
Crazy Canadian. Nice. Oh, I thought he tripped. I thought he
He
tripped.
kind of like he levitated over Bret Hart.
Oh, excuse me. Well, they're both Canadians. It's like, sorry.
What is Bret Hart? What is he doing?
Listen, the man's got a stroke. Don't make fun of him.
Yeah, just now. Oh god, Samoa Joe fell face down, ass
He is
up.
hurt.
We are now up to 485 subscribers here on the channel. We are 15 away from the big 5-0.
Keeps growing.
Yep.
That's what the doctor said.
In a wrestling match, if someone kicks, but there's no leg to slap, did it really happen?
Could be a Young Bucks shirt.
It's a Young Bucks paradox.
Yes, it is.
What the fuck is Tyler doing? Okay.
Good win by count out.
trying to punish Joe as much as he fucking can, it seems like.
Tyler Bate has been very impressive.
I mean, Tyler Breeze.
Oh yeah.
Bates
And Tyler
on our
Bate.
show.
Tyler Bates, your guy.
I got bait on the brain.
Actually, yeah,
Yeah,
Tyler
that's a
Breeze
good
has
guy.
honestly been the MVP of this match, in my opinion.
Ah, we could connect the Tylers.
Ooh.
Tyler squared.
Tyler.
Hi, Ty.
Did we break him up? The headline's tie-dyed.
Huh.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
He's ready to kill you now.
Oh, now.
Oh, one count only? But then he like tried to crawl his way out of harm's way.
Oh my god.
Beating the tits off Tyler Breeze.
Dead. Just
I'm
dead.
always going to call him Tyler Bate from this moment forward. I hope you know.
I'm sure you are.
There's no going back.
No, there isn't.
I still love that Kyle O'Reilly tapped in his tag match, and Tyler Bates like, "The fuck, man."
Get out of my way.
Yeah.
I'm in the ring. You see, I'm in the ring. Why'd you tap?
We're going to have to solve that conundrum. Tyler Bate doesn't take losing very well.
So far, NXT has 100% of the votes in the
You know
YouTube
what?
chat.
Yeah, can't say I to an extent I can't say I blame him.
No, I
I haven't
can't.
voted.
Okay,
I didn't.
Complete fire.
Yeah,
I didn't see the two of them, so
unless something crazy happens in this 8-man tag. Even still, the women's match. Oh Jesus. Yeah.
oh, he's all busted up
God.
too.
Did you see that?
Oh,
Did you see that though?
Yeah.
Fucking
No.
Ivar just clothesline. Brett stepped out of the ring and Ivar fucking clotheslined his ass out of the ring. Wow. Well, there you have it. Damian Priest got the victory for the entire DOA team. So it's not only a big victory for this new group, but it's also a big victory for Damian. I'd say this is Damian Priest is probably his biggest victory.
I'm gonna watch the replay and see if I can see it.
Yeah, you gotta go back and watch it. It's fucking. It's great. He just like steps out, like go break it up, and like I think it was Ivar just comes in and just sees Brett. Like,
yeah.
He's out of the ring.
You just saw it.
Yeah, I just saw it.
I'm like,
Well,
oh my
I would
God.
say out of the matches that I've seen, that was probably my favorite, I guess.
Nope.
Asuka and
tag-
Sasha Banks was kind of squashy.
Yeah.
Your opening tag match was the match of the night, in my opinion.
No doubt. I think NXT won this week, in my opinion. Like that's
Yes, building that hype up for the tag times.
it was pleasantly surprising. I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
All right.
Very, very nice.
We've opened the polls a little bit, and again, Twitter is a great way to do so. Make sure you guys vote in there. I'm going to throw the link for Twitter for just a second or two. The Horny Goat 1. You guys can also vote there, and who knows, if we hit the 500 subscriber mark, which is a possibility, we could open up the community tab. Have you guys vote there?
And use the poll there from now on.
That would be much more convenient.
It would be.
But yeah, NXT, in my opinion, NXT won.
Yeah.
I think NXT had not only the best match of the night, but in terms of like the match quality was like the opening match was fucking just gold. And it, like we both said, Heather, it was hard to top that, but even still, they were pretty fucking solid.
It was a pretty consistent night for NXT.
Yeah.
Yes.
And NWA was pretty solid. I would say that like NWA and SmackDown were on the same par in terms of like match quality and pacing and stuff like that. I think unfortunately once again Raw kind of suffered a little bit, which sucks. But
Rayshawn needs to come up from the shadows, take
He
control.
I try to ask him like, hey, you want me to like hype up stuff for you? But I know he's a busy man. He's got stuff going on.
Yeah, his work schedule is just fucking everything over for him right now.
Well, I'm not against NXT winning. I need all the money I can for fucking SummerSlam because I'm going to go bankrupt there.
Why, you going crazy with stipulations?
I got a couple expensive matches.
Are you doing Elimination Chamber?
No,
Yeah.
but I'm spending the same amount of money.
All 4 matches are Extreme Rules. Because fuck it.
Ever.
But yeah, there's no doubt in my mind NXT won this week. There's almost no arguing it. So, The poll's actually already up, and you know what's funny? It's an even one vote apiece across the board. That's funny. Dun, 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 dun. Tomorrow we've got No Bucks Givan. Basement will have hypothermia. I will have some edibles. It'll be a good night. It'll be a fun time.
It will be.
Oh yeah, I was just telling Heather. I said I was tempted to take it tonight, and then I realized how much I have to focus to try to get all the shit together.
Yeah, like to set up all the matches and stuff. So yeah.
No. Nope.
Nope.
All right, what's the SmackDown main event?
What?
No, I'm just saying it.
No.
Like, we go to me. and
Sorry,
it's like, SmackDown main
you
event.
cut out for me. All I heard was SmackDown.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you write this
Ooh,
down?
SmackDown.
Yeah, and it's gone. Oh man. All right. I don't think we're gonna get too many more votes. So I think it's safe to wrap up the poll here. So NXT wins at 80% of the votes.
All right, I wrote down the finances for that. I'll update them tomorrow.
Yeah. I was gonna say don't worry about it right now. You're already losing fingers due to frostbite, so don't worry about that. All right. So make sure you guys vote if you haven't already. Also on the Twitter as well. Thank you to the apparently 50 plus subscribers we got in the last 24 hours. So kudos. Fuck it. I'm going to ride this, and we're going to ride this as much as we can. Join us tomorrow for No Bucks Given, around 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:30 Central. We're talking about all sorts of fun, crazy, good stuff as we always do here on the channel. Subscribe, because God knows we need a little bit more subscribers because we're greedy like that. Like, share, comment, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for No Bucks Given. Till then, peace out, y'all.